red button here is for...
Water features get replaced. I think they can see it. Oh, they will. Well. Here we go. One more damn time. 43rd time overall, I believe. Have a little fun on a Tuesday night. This is the Cirque Du Sirois show. Hey, team, having fun presentation. Thank you, one and all, for joining us. This is Cirque 2, The Wrath of Khan. We are the throbbing pulse of DFW, and we appreciate you jumping in and joining us tonight. Having just a little bit of damn fun. A lot going on. A lot of other options. We thank you for your entertainment eyeballs. Or ears. If you're listening to this tomorrow, all the Circa maniacs out there locked in with us. Running the whole way. Running up that damn hill. My name's Mike Sirois. One of the three people on this side of the camera that's going to be helping you through the evening. Madigan's on the other side of the camera, but 8 feet to my left. It is my Cash Sirois. There he is.
Welcome. Welcome to the Collectible Network, where you are, we are, and this is one of one.
No, this ain't that, dude.
Oh.
And it's not Tiger Woods. It's not Andres Galarraga. Cash Sirois, the big cat. Give him your signature roar.
Wow.
Ooh.
Roar.
That's better. That's some Sir Purr shit.
That was last week.
I don't need Candy Boy roar. You're the big cat.
Roar.
Oh, my God. Cash has an excused mental absence for tonight. You'll learn about that at some point.
I'm okay.
Throughout the evening. But he's here. His balls and his ass are here. And that's all we require of him on any given Tuesday. That doesn't count. On any given Tuesday or Thursday night. Also here, the man in the middle. The guy behind the guy who just knocked out that one guy. It is Dingu himself. Sir Daniel Bayless. Sir Daniel Esquire.
The big cat sounds like he's on pheasant tranquilizers.
Yep.
Hey, everybody. My name's Dingu. I was born in Boston, Massachusetts. My favorite food is delivery burrito. And I believe...
Okay.
Big or little?
I believe that, that difficult conversations should be bridges and not battlefields.
Whoa.
Welcome to Cirque.
That's...
This guy.
So he's referencing...
Wow.
My mom is at my house right now. Vida.
Maybe watching.
50-50.
Maybe watching an episode from last week.
If Dirk shows up, Mom, he's not on
not
tonight.
now.
It's not now. So Sweet Vida sometimes we think watches week-old or maybe month-old episodes and chats. I don't know.
Those
I don't know
are good too,
goes.
though.
Yeah, they're awesome. We'll take the back hits
Yeah.
on that. But she's at my house, and I just called her 10 minutes ago. I got her pumped. I'm like, we're live now. You should refresh it.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, well, something else is on. I'm like, all right, you know what, whatever. But there's no food at my house, so I did order her burritos. And in my head, she's just pounding my burrito, and hers is the one with all the shit. There you go. I cussed.
You lose.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh,
Damn it.
Pay
How?
up.
We are 1 minute in. $100 bet for who is going to freaking cuss first.
Well, I'm doing most of the talking.
Well,
If you talk about non-cuss words per word said, I'm winning.
just because you yelled doesn't mean you didn't cuss.
I policed myself. I admitted
Still
it right
yelling.
when I did
Still
it.
yelling.
You guys probably didn't even hear.
Still
You
yelling.
barely heard it. I policed myself, but I owe you each $100.
I absolutely
You don't have
missed
$100
that.
bucks. Much less two.
Not when the tax man's done with me.
So buck a laugh to pay for Mikey's cussing.
Please put a buck in the thingy. I need 100. We're gonna try to cuss less, and we had a bet who would cuss first, and it was me. So I come into this office right on non-Cirque days, and there's like an audible groan. No one is happy to see me. Most certainly Cash.
But you don't warn us either.
I know. I just kind of Kramer through the door.
He does.
Bing, 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 bing,
Winnie
bing.
and
And he's
Squiggy.
like, why are you doing your other work?
No, I don't. But I do provide one bit of entertainment every single time. Madigan, don't I?
You do.
What do I do to win the boys and you over?
Sports trivia.
I have some sports trivia in my pocket. And then Andy and Shannon are like grumpy and they look at me and
They
they're
do
like,
get excited.
okay, well, all right, what now? And then they get excited. So I win them over. This is how I do things. and I brought some sports trivia for you guys. And it's fun level sports trivia.
Have you used this in the office?
Never
before?
used this in the office. And Madigan, who actually does very well in the sports trivia game.
Thank you, I cheat.
Okay. Well, I'm not over her shoulder. So, yeah, she might be cheating. And Cash cheats by looking at chat sometimes. But it's fun sports trivia. Here's today's sports trivia question. Are we all ready?
Sure.
Now, when I say mascots, I don't mean Sir Purr. I mean like the Miami Dolphins.
Okay. Like the team name.
Yes. What 5 NFL team mascots cannot swim?
Cannot swim.
And before you even answer, see, this is fun. So you're having it in the inside of you. There's a little tingle. This is fun.
Oh, so this is fun.
This is fun. Madigan, you can play as well? Anyone can play? Chat, you can play?
I would go with Jets.
Jets.
Jets can't swim.
Jets is one of the 5 that cannot swim.
I would go with a...
Packers.
I thought that, but I think Packers.
They're meat packers, aren't they?
I think those are.
people.
Steelers?
The people that work on in
Exactly.
steel mills.
It gets a little gray, but we're going to assume that...
Mm-hmm.
And like Titans aren't real.
I mean, can a cardinal swim?
I think technically it could float and therefore it can swim.
According to a very rudimentary internet search, Cardinals cannot swim.
What?
Whoa.
So all right.
Jets and Cardinals.
I thought birds were absolutely 100% out.
Well, some birds can swim.
I bet a Seahawk can swim.
It's a C. It says C in the word.
Yeah. Can't
Not a
swim?
real thing. There's no such thing as a Seahawk.
Don't they go into the water and then come out?
There are some that do that, but they don't technically swim. Seahawk is an osprey, if it has to be assigned to something. Ospreys cannot swim.
Okay.
That's 3.
Chiefs can swim. That's 100% for sure. Cowboys can swim.
We're not looking for the
I know. I'm just
27 NFL team mascots that can swim. Just to clarify, it's the 5 that can't. You have 3 so far.
What is a colt? A horse?
What is a Titan?
Well, Titan is like a giant.
Okay. I'm sure that giants
Which-
can swim.
Yeah,
Eagle?
Eagle can't
has to
swim.
Eagle has to swim.
Nah.
Is float swim?
No, float does not swim.
Is float swim?
I know what I said.
I expect more of that from you tonight.
Eagles can swim.
Okay.
It's not their preferred method of movement. Obviously, that'd be flying.
How about a brown? Can a brown swim?
A brown can't swim.
It's just a color.
Yeah. Brown can't swim.
Brown can't
That's
swim.
not on the list.
What?
What? How's it not on the list?
Because I don't know what that is.
What's a Texan?
It's a last name, and if you want, right? It's
A
the
bull.
Brown family. Isn't that what it started as? And I imagine some of them can swim. Some Texans can swim. You were on the
What
right
about a
track,
ra-
and then you
what about
lost your way.
What about a raven?
Ravens cannot swim.
Oh, so birds. See, I automatically said birds. I thought birds could swim. Float isn't swim. That's fair.
Thank you.
That's fair. Packer.
This is the kind of fun I bring into the
There's one more
office.
left, right?
Yep.
49er is a gold miner that probably can swim.
Yep. Are you going across the nation from left to right?
What's a bill? Buffaloes can't swim.
They can swim.
They totally can swim.
I am.
What?
I'm not feeling this.
They got crossed
Again,
so
but
many
Their
rivers.
cousin has the name water in its name.
Yeah.
I think
Oh, that's
they
a
can
different.
swim.
That's a whole different.
Water on the inside.
Yeah.
Buffaloes can swim.
Gosh.
Bison can swim.
Patriots can swim. I guess.
Again, you're spiraling off track. You're
It's a
So there's
bird.
one more
We gotta
bird
think of
left.
another
There you go.
bird.
Okay, God.
So Seahawks, Cardinals, other ones that we mentioned, Ravens,
Dodo.
Eagles.
mm-hmm.
God, what is left? What's other bird?
Falcon.
Falcon.
Good job, Cash.
The 5 NFL team
Pheasant.
mascots that cannot swim.
Thank you, Terry.
Jets, Cardinals, Ravens, Falcons, and Seahawks cannot swim.
What about Chargers? Chat says.
I mean,
What's a Charger?
I think it's just charge.
Horse?
Yeah, it's a warrior in battle.
Well, but I think it's I think it's
Yeah.
rooted in a phrase, a saying.
Let's go.
that can't.
Oh God! Don't you do it to me?
I don't think that can swim.
That's the kind of fun I
Whatever
bring.
Charger.
That's the kind of fun I bring to the office.
Why,
So who would be disappointed when I walk into a room?
why do you feel like you can cut the tension with a knife when you enter the door?
It's kind of like
He knows he's walking into some business.
that's usually what I get. like keyboard. And
You know what it is? It's like these, especially right now with Mav season coming up, and these guys are just grinding to get these videos together, the halftime stuff.
We're not up for your hijinks.
And then in walks, Reveille at noon.
Knuckleball.
Just kind of traipsing in.
Doing a
his
funny
shorts
walk.
and his flip-flops.
Hey, guys, what's going on?
Oh,
They probably heard him cranking My Morning Jacket as he pulled in his
my morning jacket. Yep.
Yeah.
They look at me like people in first class look at the peasants who walk by back to where we sit in planes, where they just go.
Yeah.
That's how they tend to view me. And then I kind of have nowhere to go. So I'm like, what's up, Madigan? She kind of is like the newest one, so she has to be a little nice to me. And she's like, hey. And then I peek in, Cash doesn't want me in there at the door. Eek, slowly shuts.
Then what are you doing up here?
And I kind of just leave.
He's
Go to-
here to eat the second half of my lunch.
Go to Lee Harvey's.
Theoretically, he's here to talk about the show, but he doesn't let anybody know that he's coming.
It's a roll in, walk behind me. So what are you doing?
So, Cirque, huh?
I don't know how much is on your plate, but I have an idea for 9 graphics and 2 videos that I want done before the show tonight. But I don't know. Oh, but there's lines on that list. Give me a pen.
You can eat the other half of that sandwich.
Is this French fries?
What is wrong with water
Can I
feature?
open
You could
the
just
toy?
stay at home.
Do we need to get some freaking...
Just stop coming in.
I'm going to get some liquid for water.
Can we do a bigger, wider shot? Can people see water feature? Because this thing looks like
I'm getting some water for it.
It needs a
me
water.
in the bathroom.
Get a purified water bottle. So it
Look
doesn't
at
goo
this
up anymore.
goo. I wish
That-
you could. You can't even.
That is middle of the night Mikey
That
right
is
there.
disgusting.
It's
We're gonna lose our second water feature in
No.
6
We're gonna
months of this
We're gonna
thing.
drain this bitch and put in some distilled water.
Why
someone
is
in
it
the
turning
chat
to goo?
offered to clean it or teach us how to clean it. So please reach back out to us.
Okay,
I
look
think
at
we're just
there
gonna
he
make it
goes.
Or in the
worse.
bottom.
Just do what I do and just throw it away and get another one.
We still have the first one.
Okay, now don't overflow
What I do
this
with
thing,
cars.
dude. Okay.
There you go. All better.
I'm good.
We got all kinds of fun shit to do tonight. But before we do anything fun, let's hit the X's and O's of football crap because I don't really feel like doing it later. And look, we're out of Cirque to Survive.
Mhm.
So the interest is not, it wanes a little bit.
We have friends that are still in it though.
Yeah, but when we're out, obviously you're a little less interested. But we got to keep an eye on this. I'm the commish. I don't know if I've ever been the commissioner of anything before, and this is going really well. But yeah, so we lost a few more. Let me get my shit up. Where's my stuff? Where's my stuffs? Here we go. Cirque to Survive. Not too busy a week for old Jeff Probst and his snuff in hand. Only 9 people decided to chew the shit this week. It was the all NFC East Death Edition, too. 4 went down with the Eagles, and they got shot out of the sky like Cash and his rich friends in South Dakota. 4 went with the Commanders. Down they go, and 1 sucker eats it with the Cowboys. So all NFC East, but 9 total get the boot. 145 deaths confirmed here on Football Island. Only 34 remain
That's more than I thought.
in the quest for over $4,000.
That is kick-ass.
Like if you're down to 34, you're starting to think about it. This is it. This could happen. Real bucks. Could have been
34 people left. I would have guessed a dozen.
No, it was a pretty chill week. Last week was we lost 30, 40.
Yeah.
$4,000 could put a good little dent into what will be your 2025 taxes.
Yes. $4,000 on the line. A bigger problem though is shitbird over there can't pick a effing winner to save his life, and we're getting smoked by these idiots in the dumb zone.
I'm going to be fine.
You've had one decent week.
San Diego State. I would have had San Diego State if Danny's son didn't put his booger on San Diego State. I would have picked San Diego State, and then I'd have been a champ.
There's our updated list.
You would have done better.
We are 11 games back. I thought we did all right. I did all right this week, but some of the guys did not, and we ended up losing another game. We're 80 and 100, 11 games behind these freaking idiots.
Jake is dominant.
Yeah, like a bad week, 5 for 5 for 5 and 5 for him. Like it's hard to make up ground, but they always have somebody step up. Dan goes 7 and 3 this week.
Yeah.
You stepped up, Mikey. Good job.
What did I do? 4 and 6. That's not going to help anybody.
No,
Madigan, can you
I hit
rid
my
of that bar
triple
at the
and
bottom?
did not get one other game.
I mean, the triple's a whole damn game, but yeah.
So that I can see. I'm sorry.
Good.
I don't know if that's possible.
will
or not.
I mean, I don't know what to do
No big
different.
whoop. No big whoop.
You know what? What you do different? You keep doing what you're doing. What I need to do different is lock in my picks and then pick the opposite of them every week.
Now that's an interesting strat.
But you're middle of the road. You're doing fine. Honestly, and I'm not giving you shit, but
Not
you
even
are
500, bro.
you are dead last out of everyone playing. Someone on Twitter does a picks with enemies thing.
I'm only 4 games better than Cash. I'm not middle of the road.
I feel like I will be improving myself as the season goes on. I'm really super
the
confident.
season's going on
It's good.
right now.
Somebody on Twitter does something called picks with enemies, where they put all the ticket guys who are still doing their version of picks with friends and all of us in a one mega chart.
Really?
Yeah, and Cash is just dead last, buried.
Mega chart.
Is anybody beating Jake against?
I don't remember. I didn't see the update like today. After, I think Jake and somebody else's. I don't know who, Donnie or Bob or somebody is doing pretty good. But anyway, we gotta get our shit together on that too. We gotta get a lot of shit together.
Yeah, we do. We really do.
I'm feeling confident.
Okay.
I'm not happy with what happened this week, but I'm going to be okay.
Okay.
My thoughts.
Okay. We had a very, very large weekend, and a lot of people had a similar weekend.
We're the throbbing pulse of DFW.
Yeah,
So,
so if
I would
it's-
expect everyone that understands that to know that we were part of that big weekend.
Part of the big weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Some of us more than others.
So hardly at all. Let's discuss the happenings at Fair Park in a segment entitled "The Meat."
Oh.
The Meat.
That's my favorite lyric.
What the ah?
I have something I would like to bring to the show at some point.
What? Really?
We got nothing now.
No, that just tied into it. You know what?
Here it comes.
There's Cash forgetting. There's an 80s song, maybe Peter Cetera,
Okay.
where he skips lyrics and just makes noises as lyrics. And I really thought that I'll tease for forward sometime. I'm going to cut that clip, play it for you guys, and then I would like you guys to, you will be great at this, to pick songs where the artist has chosen to go, ooh, instead of a lyric.
Okay.
There was a Peter.
What a weird idea.
It was. I'm telling you. It's very, very weird. It's shit. I'm gonna remember 5 minutes later, but
Write that down.
yeah, I will remember because there was a song that came up, and I'm like, he just gave up and just went, ooh, if I fall in love, I'll know better what to do next time I fall in love. Ooh, the next time I fall
Yeah.
In love. That was
next
fucking-
time I fall in love,
Boy, that's
it'll be with you.
God,
And
that
so-
was gorgeous. What you
Right,
just did.
and so that
I felt like I left the room when you
Right.
were singing right there.
and so that ooh, woo, woo, woo. I'm like, how many songs that have been hugely famous have just taken a turn where
And just give up.
lyricist
I don't
is
fucking
just
know.
gonna, I don't know, just
I don't know.
I'll just fucking.
We'll figure it out later.
That was the Chicago career, the point at the point in their trajectory where they were like, you know what, we're doing pretty good. We've had some 25 to 6 to 4. We have some pretty big hits, but let's make some real goddamn money. Fire that fucking horn section, put Cetera on all the vocals, and add like 8 synthesizers, and hire somebody to write our songs for us. And they
then
did.
Cash
They had that
Machine.
string of albums of like that, whatever, 15, 16, 17, like 3 or 4 albums. And we'll sign on with the Karate Kid.
Oh yeah, that's basically probably what
And
my first
MTV
exposure.
Yeah, and MTV was blowing up right at that point, and they were everywhere. Chicago was the biggest freaking band in the world in like 1982.
I know nothing about Chicago. I know like
You know,
5
they're-
hits
they're
probably.
tender power ballads.
Yeah. But that was after. Were they good or they were different before that? And then they
Almost
embraced.
kind of a dirty funk band.
Really?
In a lot of ways, yeah.
And that's
yeah.
pre-yacht rock, right?
I don't think they ever fell into yacht
Yeah,
rock.
that's what I'm saying. I think that was before that.
No, I mean, as far as the time of yacht rock, that was like, mid 70s to 82.
All right, well, shit.
But
man.
they never really fell into that. I didn't think they did.
Anyway, I wanted to present that because there's probably a Radiohead song where I don't know. Well, now he's.
Interesting. I wasn't listening.
Tom York would never give up on a lyric.
He does whole albums that he like admits. I think one of the albums, what is it? Okay, Computer. Where he's like, I just had a bunch of lyrics, and he just kind of grabbed them and mashed them into like intentionally into different songs.
Sorry, I didn't mean to divert.
It's a good trick.
The Meat is brought to you by Jam Roofing tonight, boys.
JAM.
Try to do anything without a roof that works over your head. I was thinking about this too. So if you know your roof is kind of screwed up, right? There's essentially two options: repair it or get a new roof. That decision almost completely relies on the person that you entrust to go up there and check it out. Like among the things we can tell you about Jam Roofing, you can trust them. They're not gonna go up there and lie to you. And I think a lot of roofing companies are. They're gonna get up on your roof, and no matter how bad it is, you need a whole damn thing. And then they're like, well, I'll get a second opinion. That other company probably is going to do the same thing. Yeah, you do need a whole nother roof because they're all scratching each other's backs. Jam Roof is going to tell you nothing but the truth.
I saw a house in my neighborhood today that was getting their gutters replaced, and it was very obvious to me that this was not Jam Roofing and that this was card on the front door.
Yep. Card
Dude,
roofing.
The mess that they made, the shitty trucks that they had out in front, like 6 guys walking around looking like they had no idea what they were doing. There was crap all over the place. It just looked like such a slap together operation. And then you think of our guys at Jam, how squared away they are, how on top of it they are. And what you need is the referral, right? And you always need a guy to do that kind of stuff. You need a referral, somebody you can trust. We're your referral. We've met these dudes. They're awesome, and they do phenomenal work. But like Mikey said, they'll go up on your roof, check it for free, call them, mention Cirque. They'll come out, look at your roof for free. If nothing's wrong, they'll knock in a couple of nails and kind of spruce it up for you a little bit, and they're on their way, and you're good to go. But if something's actually really wrong, you're going to be honest with you. Get the insurance company involved. Jeff worked for an insurance company as an adjuster, so he knows how to get you all of the things that you're owed when it comes to that big spend, that big purchase. And they'll work with you on every aspect of it and handle everything once you have your little initial meeting with them. Easy to get a hold of. jamdfw.com on the interwebs. Telephone number is 469-890-6848. Big weather's coming, ice, big wind, tornadoes, all that crap that's coming in the fall. Call them now. Get on their list. Tell them you're with Cirque, and they'll put you at the top of the list. So when things do go awry for you this windy season that's coming up, then you'll be at the top of the list, and you don't have to wait for an appointment for them to come out and do the job.
That's real, by the way. That's not just
100%.
Yeah. If you say you're with Cirque, they will get you to the top of the list.
Hell yeah.
Not BS.
Yeah. Jam Roofing.
JamDFW.com. Thank you, boys. Thanks
love
for
roof.
Supporting us, and Cash loves roof.
I do want to say real quick that
What?
we've got a Twitter mention that we should add a tablespoon of bleach to water feature to keep algae and water and mold from growing, to clean, drain, and wipe surfaces that come in contact with water. Use a Clorox wipe.
I agree.
Yeah.
Let's empty this thing out maybe in a month and wipe it down real good. And then when we refill it with distilled water, we'll add a little thimble of bleach, and that should take care of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you to Grammar Yeezy.
Grammar Yeezy's cool as shit.
I know.
Always actually helping, unlike most people. Just yelling shit.
Who's what?
People in chat, there's yelling shit.
All right.
Saturday a day.
Oh my God.
Texas OU. I'm telling you,
Saturday was a day.
a lot of shit happened that day. True or false?
Some you know about, some you're about to find out
life-changing stuff, maybe. More than just a football game.
about. Right.
Way more.
But also that.
But there was a football game. It was Texas against Oklahoma at the Cotton Bowl. Tradition, 121-year-old tradition that I love. I love that it happens. It's so cool. It's a very unique thing, especially in the evolving world of college football, where every dollar matters. They did it. They kept it there, and for now they're keeping it there, and it's really cool.
It's still insane that these two powerhouse colleges are keeping this together and playing it at a neutral site in a stadium that is 100 years
Yeah.
old. It makes no sense.
Yeah. No, it's weird. Be happy that it's there.
Yeah.
And we were fortunate enough to go to the fairground, go to the State Fair of Texas. As we were invited from our friends at Rivian, Stu, and our friends at the Dumb Zone. We went to the Rivian activation right there in Fair Park.
Makers
And
Market.
We got there pretty early, and we got a little showdown with the Dumb Zone boys. We played some Rivian front truck hood,
Front truck
cornball.
cornball.
Maybe
that's
play
why
the video game.
I kind of love. Yeah,
The
you know
video
what?
was great.
I feel like that's worthy of more than one play. We played it in the cold open. Yeah, why not?
Appreciate that. Thank you.
No, Madigan, flowers, take them. Bingu. Look at this.
Look at those goddamn vehicles too.
Oh my God, they're so cool.
They really are.
The gamers.
The gamers.
Boom.
Oh, God.
Look at the winners. Yeah.
I was,
Dude, they're still.
I was bawling.
I feel like Jordan against the Pistons. No, it's not. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ah, look at it.
Yeah.
Loser.
That's why I've
Nerd alert.
in our picks, because we're gonna reel them in,
Yeah.
squash them like bugs, just
So-
the same way we did there.
That was super, super fun. Thanks to Stu and everybody at Rivian that had us out. Those cars are amazing. If you haven't checked one out, they've got a showroom over on Knox Henderson, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Can we talk about how the day started, though?
Sure.
Okay. So we had this plan.
Oh shit! No.
Let's go
Started
in
how it
sequential
Yeah,
order.
no,
Chronological
okay.
order.
Let's do
Started
this.
at
About
10:30
how
in the
this
morning.
started.
Let's do this.
So the plan was
Okay, yeah.
for
Good.
Mikey and myself to meet at Cash's downtown, let's just call it an apartment. All right. At Cash's downtown apartment at 10:30, right?
Yep.
So
Pretty solid. Everyone knew.
Yeah,
No
well,
big deal.
we're supposed to be there at 11. At that early in that time of day, there's really no bad traffic to go to Fair Park.
Yeah, not
It's
crazy
not,
yet.
Not crazy at all. So Cash is going to drive. We'll all drive together, and so we meet. Well, the plan was to meet at 10:30. I had left my house, I think, before 10 because I was thinking ahead, thinking, man, it might be crazy coming in from I-30 because you might have some early fairgoers, and I know how First Avenue gets ass backed up both ways during this month. So I leave my house at about 9:55, and I think I got to Cash's at about 12 minutes after 10.
Okay.
It was
Efficient.
an Autobahn going down 30 right to his place. He had parking downstairs, parked, buzzed myself up, and we're sitting there hanging out. And we're watching some, college game day, getting kind of amped up, getting ready. Cash made me a nice coffee. I'm ready to
Nice.
go. And we start looking at each other, and it's getting close to 10:25. And I go, "Should I text Mikey?" And he's like, "No, he might be a little."
There's no
late, but he'll-"
way that he has not paid attention to the fact that this is the one and only thing that we've had planned for this date for, weeks,
Months even.
months even.
It's been on the calendar for 125 years. So
Exactly.
at one point, I'm about to call Mikey, and he's like, "Nah, he'll be here. He's running a little bit late." And at 10:37, is that when you got the text?
Exactly.
10:37, the text said what?
I'm on the way.
On my way. Cash looks at me and he goes, "There's no fucking way he is on his way. He just woke up."
I woke up and the first thing I saw were the numbers 10:36. The very first thing I saw.
I'm like, if he's saying he's on the way, that means he just woke up.
Yeah.
I will say, and you agree or not, I usually
Not-
get the job done.
Oh,
I usually get where I need to be. I'm usually not that guy. Okay. You wouldn't give me that? That's exactly why you would have told him, "Don't call him. He'll be."
Yeah,
here."
exactly.
right before.
Otherwise, I would have given you a shout.
Yeah. I woke up at 10:36, panicked, and I did text you at 10:37 on the way, and you says he's not on the way.
I go, it's going to take him 5 minutes to figure out what to do with that hair.
I was panicking.
So
I don't want to let everyone down,
you finally roll
but I
in
do.
at
Yeah, I mean,
11:10? Was that
No.
11:05?
Okay, I don't remember. It's sometimes just short of 11, I think.
But you busted ass.
Yeah. I mean,
The point that I bring this up is not to shame you because I don't give a shit. Whatever. The point is there's nothing worse than the wake up panic and feeling rushed to get to where you want to be, and it can throw your entire day off, or at least the first few hours of your day.
Indeed.
Because you're kind of in a daze. I don't know what
Yes.
kind of shenanigans you were up to the day before. I think you mentioned that you were on the golf course quite a bit, and I'm sure you weren't just drinking,
right?
Dasanis.
Yep. Not a long one.
So you probably had a fun little Friday.
I was a little confused when I woke
Okay.
up and
So
a little scrambled, I'll say.
arriving at, we get there, we roll in, we park over by the double wide and we walk down, no problems, we get in, but I know what that feels like to go from, I was dead asleep less than an hour ago, and now I am surrounded by, at that time, 70,000 people.
Yeah.
A very bright, shining light was emanating around you when you walked in.
Yeah. Thank you.
I got there at 11, so I was doing some people watching while I waited for y'all's arrival, and gotta say, the smile on your face,
See?
just
Thank you.
That's
I lit up the
bullshit.
fairgrounds. A late
No,
start
I
like
go,
that
what
and
do
the
you- What do we
panic.
got to do to make you feel better? And you go, shots.
The panic would be enough to make a lesser man not throw these little bean bags into the hole in the middle of the front truck of a Rivian.
I got you a cold rag,
but
though. We put it on your neck.
Some of us
You
step
woke
up.
Yep.
We did talk about on the way to the game that because we had tickets and Danny had some plans.
Yeah, we were.
And you were not
the
dead
day
set.
before, you said that there was a possibility
Right,
that
right,
you
right.
might be able to score a ticket for me, and would I like to go? And I said, hell yeah, let's do it. It'd be fun. The three of us, Texas OU. Think of the content that we'll have for Tuesday. We can talk it up, and it didn't happen. So I ended up making an afternoon plan, but it was something that was easily movable.
Yep.
So we do the cornhole thing.
Yeah,
the
we kick it with
Rivian
Stu and Rivian. I'm proud to be there. And while we were playing, I'm standing next to Jake. I'm like, dude, that's Vince Young. Because they're like Jason White.
Yep.
Like all the tents around Rivian, they were in the hottest spot in the fairground.
Yep.
They have these like appearances. I'm like, holy shit, there's no one in line. That's Vince Young. So Dan and Jake went and got a picture with Vince Young that they posted. Like, it was cool. It was cool.
Yeah.
We were in the little epicenter of everything.
We had a good little shade. There was free pizza next door if you wanted to wait in the little line.
That
to get some
Chappie
free
took
pizza.
advantage of about 7 times over.
Yeah, he put on a different disguise each time.
exactly.
First time I met
Groucho
Chappie.
Marx
That
glasses.
was
Exactly.
awesome.
Yeah.
He went in with a South African accent once. And they're like, dude, we know it's you. Just
Don't do the voice. You can have the
it's
pizza.
fine. Don't do the voice, sir.
It's fine. It's free.
They're little mini slices. It's
So
fine.
we're warming up, and I never told you guys this, but I'm actually not bad at cornhole and
pretty
do
good.
okay, and I'm killing it in pregame. And then once the game started, I think I only made 1 or 2, but we had some good hangers, and we were taking a fairly comfortable lead. But the guy that woke up at 10:37 hits the winning shot, to
Yep.
put us at 21,
Yep.
and we end up beating the dumb zone at cornhole. Victory.
Yeah.
We
was
won
ours.
something.
Yeah.
We won
Which
something.
we all have agreed on that is the actual tiebreaker for picks with friends.
picks with dumb zones.
So if
We're going to try to push that Thursday on
Right.
the show.
Right.
And I think that's a fair. It's the kind of
Head-to-head.
thing that you should have agreed to prior, but we're going to say that's the tiebreaker. And we're down 11 games, so they're probably like, you know what, fine. And then it's going to matter.
perfect.
It's going to matter.
That's like that half point. We'll take it.
Yeah.
So it's fun to do that. Cool. And then TikTok, another hour, like people are headed toward the stadium. It's like, all right.
Yeah, it's noon at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The game's at 2:30.
But there's so many cool people. I mean, we got to meet Disaster Film, Brad up
Yeah.
there. Never
Yep.
met him before.
Yeah, he's awesome.
guy. Brody and his beautiful wife were there.
Sweet Brody
Fun
was
hanging out
there.
with
The
bros.
Gavers were there, as
Gavers.
always. Probably
Yep.
our biggest damn supporters.
I love them.
Amazing
Gavers.
Good
folk.
peoples.
Oh, and then the dude he had the throwback Ricky Williams, like clean Texas jersey,
Mm-hmm.
and then he just lifts it up and he's rocking the Cirque Series 1
Hell
underneath.
yeah.
I'm like, hell yeah.
Series
It
1.
was so cool.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
So, what would you say, Cash, was about the time that you got the call? Because you know what, we were there till 1, so we're kind of hanging out after the cornholes.
Yep.
The cornhole started at noon. My bad. So it's around 12:45.
Yeah.
So we're hanging out talking. It's about 1 o'clock, and I'm like, all right. Well, I think I may go get something to eat, but I think I might just walk back and Uber from Double Wide.
And then I look over and Cash gives me kind of a
Yep.
one of these moves.
Come here.
And I'm like,
So I had walked over
right.
to the porta potties to go to the bathroom. And the whole time we were doing all that stuff, I hadn't checked my phone. And I'm in line at the porta potty. I'm like, all right, let me see what's going on. And I get a text from my wife that I should probably look up the actual text for context, because I am certainly not ready for any kind of information that is at that level.
at this moment, again, Cash and I are headed to the game with these great tickets. Danny's about to head home. And
it's 12:29.
Okay.
All right. So we're 2.5 hours before the game.
Yep.
I don't want you to do anything. I just want you to know that I've just torn my Achilles tendon. Sonia's getting me the crutches, and Dr. Agarwal is getting me an appointment with an orthopedic surgeon on Monday. This fucking sucks. And I got stung by a wasp. Weird little addition there. But I'm like, what?
You call her.
And so I call her immediately. And, dude, it's the most gutting feeling in the world. And, when you've seen Tyrese Halliburton and Jason Tatum, anybody that Dan Marino, like, pop the Achilles tendon. And I'm like, what? She'd been having a little bit of a heel problem.
I mean, honestly, during a football game, other than getting knocked out cold, that's the injury, or maybe a very bad break where your leg goes where it's not supposed to be. The Achilles is probably third place on the injury that really affects other players when they're watching.
And viewers.
And they know that
I
it
think
happened.
it's the creepiest injury.
100%.
Yeah, there's a mystique around.
There's almost never contact.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It is just like
it when it happens.
Yeah.
And you know that the rehab is eternal.
Ugh.
And
it's a big deal.
And you're right. The emotional, the processing of that moment.
Yes, the emotional weight of that was heavier than it would be if she had said, I broke my finger.
Right.
Or something,
And then the first thing is
adjacent, but
the first
maybe not
thing
as
she
bad.
says is you don't have to do anything.
She's amazing.
Just go to the game, And I'm like, what? So I call her, and I am listening to her story, and she's on our patio, like watering plants or whatever. There have been some wasps that have been trying to build a little nest, and we've been trying to knock them out or whatever. And I do want to get to wasp versus human in 1 second.
Ooh. Interested.
I do want to get into that.
Can wasps
But
swim?
what happened? But what happened is wasp comes and she freaking bolts.
Yep.
And it's like a runner getting off of second base or whatever, and that snap, boom, and she said to me afterwards, she's like, I looked back to see what dropped on me.
Same as everyone.
Same
It's
as anyone
crazy.
ever says.
You always look back like, somebody kick me?
Right.
Everyone says that.
And she is 100% on our patio, snapped Achilles.
Jesus.
Non-responsive, 100% dead to rights.
Mm-hmm.
And so every time I'm doing it right now, like I feel it in my spine, it's like awful. So yeah, I'm like, I'm going to go to the game. I'm going to go hang out and watch the big Texas OU match.
Like you're going to enjoy yourself if you win.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. All right, so I'm going to go off on this one thing, and then we'll get back to that. Why are we so afraid as humans of such a tiny thing as a bee or a wasp or a mouse or whatever?
Well,
Because I'm allergic
the
to
first
them,
two,
and
it's
they'll kill me.
it's nature's Air Force.
Okay. But they're
gotta
just,
be fucking
and by
ready.
the way, Mary did get stung. That whatever the MFing wasp is, nature's Air Force. Like if it just, let's say you just chill and the thing just comes right on you and stings you. Ow, that hurts.
No.
It's really not that big of a deal.
Right. Unless you're allergic.
Okay, but
And she's not, clearly.
Well, we're humans. That's a scary thing.
Right.
The flying with the...
but we are the top of the food chain.
It doesn't matter.
Why do we
There's something
allow
about-
such a small creature to create such panic in our lives? Like, just wave it off.
I will
or-
say that a cockroach is a different... Like,
Sounds like you're blaming her.
Yeah.
No,
it's
no,
not like
no,
you're
no.
victim blaming here.
I'm trying to help the next person that gets attacked.
to remain calm when a wasp
Yeah.
is...
Yeah, just listen to Cash.
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
I-
You're not
what-
going to be scared of things
you're
that
gonna-
aren't dangerous, and you're going to be scared of things that are.
I guarantee you, if a wasp starts spinning around your head, you're gonna freak. You're not just gonna stand there all calm.
Actually, I do know that bees can swim because there was a bee floating on top of a pool when I was a kid, and it climbed onto me and stung me, and that's how I found out I was allergic to bees. Looked like I had a dodgeball under my arm, got me right in the middle of the armpit. So you can add that to a list of mascots
See?
that can't swim.
Well, there's not a bee.
Boy, there's
in
a
the
lot
NFL.
of levels there.
It's full circle.
So
I don't
hold
know
on.
about levels.
She
That
popped
was-
her thing.
Yeah.
And then the wasp still came in to finish the
Got
job.
her on her effing pinky.
The wasp still stung her.
Yeah, still got her. And that's what
Did
I'm
it
saying.
stay or while it
We
was
talked about
might
it
have
as-
been simultaneous?
We went to
Yeah.
surgery this morning. We can get to that or not get that, but the point is that she still got stung. And I'm like,
But that's like when Dad would say, like, "Hey, oh, your arm hurts. Hey,
Yeah.
punch in the arm right here, and then
Yeah.
yes, this doesn't
That's a
hurt."
thumb with a
So
hammer.
she didn't even feel the wasp sting.
no,
because she was
she didn't know that until well
she was
afterwards.
backtracking.
So she's on the ground, and then you talk to her, and you decide, you know what, I'm not going to the game.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
That's when he approaches me and says, hey, and tells me the
That's
story.
when I did the Mikey.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I didn't want to bother you. I really didn't know
What
how to
my
handle
interest
it.
level was.
Well, I just wanted. It's a family thing first, and I'm just like, all right, let me tell you what's going on. So I pulled Mikey's side. You should have seen Mikey's eyes roll when I'm like, all right, Cash is pulling me over here for some bullshit, And I'm like, dude,
Better be funny.
I don't. It ain't funny. I don't know what to tell you, but Mary just popped her effing Achilles. I'm out. Danny.
Yes. Enter me. And that's when Cash asks, hey, you guys together say, do you want to go to the game? It looks like Cash has to split. You want his ticket? I thought about it for a minute and like, you know what? At least two of us need to be there. So I called the guy that I was supposed to meet up and said, hey, can we do this another time? He's like, yeah, totally cool. I just scored a free ticket to go to Texas OE. He's like, by all means. So deal was sealed.
Yep.
And Cash ends up going home to take care of his lovely wife. Madigan and Ryan, they went walking around. They were going to go take in the fair. And I think Jake and Dan had their own thing going on. They were going to the game. So it's you and me, baby.
Me and the ding.
And at that point,
Date night.
it's not terribly bad. Because also we were in the shade doing the Rivian thing for the most part.
Yeah.
So we weren't really feeling the full effects of this mid-October summer that we're having.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of Jake's pits during the Rivian thing.
He went with
Oh my
Gray.
God.
What are we
Soaked
doing?
when we got there.
Y'all need
If I wore
shocking
this
choice.
Y'all need to tweet out the group photo. It's bad.
A shocking choice to go with Gray.
So you and I,
Yeah, it's me and Danny.
And-
I'm like, you know what?
and we're hungry,
Very hungry.
and but we don't have tickets because you can't eat
Fair
food
tickets,
in the
coupons.
fair to get coupons.
Jesus.
And every freaking coupon line or coupon, however you want to say it, was a mile long. Every single one of them. So we've got the bright idea. You know what? They take credit cards on food inside the Cotton Bowl.
Yep.
Why don't we just go inside the Cotton Bowl?
Let's just get in.
And that's when we start marching up the big stairs to the main entrance in a sea of burnt orange and whatever they call that color, maroon.
Yeah.
Right.
Once you get anywhere near the actual Cotton Bowl, you're nut to butt.
Yep.
It's hot. You start realizing it's hot as
It is
shit
hot.
out here today. People everywhere, and they're very passionate. We don't really give a shit about either's teams, but it's still a big event. Dallas, we're the Throbbing Pulse of DFW. Dallas needs us here. But I was getting whipped before I even dinged our tickets to get in. And I think that's a good place to probably pause and let Danny tell us his chronicling of the next few hours.
You want to do the vid?
Yeah.
Here? Okay. So at this point, when I know it's
I
me
can't
and-
wait for this. By
when
the
it's
way.
Me too.
me and Mikey, I decide to loosely document our experience.
Mm-hmm.
And I made a little movie. It's about, I don't know, 2.5 minutes long. You got that, Madigan?
Yes.
All right, let's take a look. This is me and
Yeah.
Mikey. It starts off with us walking up the big stairs to
We're
go
in
to
it.
the Cotton Bowl to go see the mighty Longhorns take on their hated rivals, the Oklahoma Sooners, in the 173rd Red River Classic. What the fuck? Help! What is happening? 3 things that you want more than anything in the world right now?
Water, shade, silence. I don't know, hand job, what?
What are we doing? I don't know. Why is this happening?
Where's that?
Where'd you get that?
Pre-game.
These are corn dog times, and we are corn dog men.
I don't know. I'm hot.
Want to go home? Oh my God.
Yeah. Do me a favor.
Yep.
Will you remind me never to do anything ever again?
I will help you.
Thank you.
Yep.
New policy.
It's 3-0. Oklahoma here with 6:06 left in the first.
163 degrees.
This might be our last time to check in. Second quarter, 4:24 left. And off we go.
Like a celebrity just among the regular.
Oh, hands on hips.
It's not over.
He's listening.
South here in this and it is good in this case, Roger.
The whole fourth quarter. Oh, fade out.
There you go.
You're an idiot.
That's pretty much what happened.
Okay, that's effing
So our audio listeners
gorgeous.
probably don't have really much of an idea outside of when we were talking what that was like. But man, we sat down and first off, it was unbearably hot.
Yeah.
And I don't know how more people in that stadium weren't just dropping.
I don't
like
know if I
flies.
said it out loud, but I heard Corby today in the very first segment of the Hardline before they even got to Texas OU talk. He was like, it was so hot because I guess we're on the east side.
Yes, we were on the east side, so the sun drops in the west, and it was facing right at us. Not a cloud in the sky and zero breeze.
He said it's the hottest he thinks he's ever been at a football game. And he said it's the hottest Texas OU game ever.
And he's been to all of them.
I
He
was
a little kid.
Effing dying.
Yeah, it was miserable.
It was so damn hot. And then you're like you said, not a breath of wind, aluminum seats, and then packed in with people who are standing up, sitting up, standing, whatever. I'm not, have your fun. Jesus.
So when we got there and we got our seats, and our seats were phenomenal, by the way.
Our buddy Ben.
He hooked us
He
up.
wanted us
Ben
to
rules.
Yeah.
enjoy and support Texas. I'm like, in.
We were 40 rows up, right at the seam on the 50-yard line, split between OU and Texas.
We were right in the brackish water
If some,
where it's sort of.
which is kind of weird because there's always cheering no matter what.
Yeah.
Because if something good happens for one team, you hear it and you're close to it. If something good happens for the other team, you hear it, you're close to it. So it was loud as shit. It was hot as shit. When we walked in, there was a couple, I would say, maybe late 60s, early 70s that were sitting there, the older couple from Longview.
Oh, yeah.
And we talked to them for a bit. He's like, yeah, these are my law firm's tickets. These are our seats. We get them every year. And we're chatting them up, and they were super nice. We went out to go get corn dogs.
We're so starving. We're like, I'll take
So
any
hungry.
food.
Yeah, and we've got a couple of delicious Fletcher's corny dogs. Came back and sat down. The wife of the gentleman is nowhere to be seen. He's standing there, and he tells Mikey that she's too hot, and they're leaving. There were 5 minutes elapsed in the first quarter. This guy is a huge Horns fan. Him and his wife drove up from Longview. They made it 5 minutes into the first quarter, and they fucking bolted.
See, I was going to
Yeah.
say,
Gosh.
in your guys' defense, not being really on either side, it was a really boring first half, too.
boring.
That
like
didn't help.
If some lightning bolt
Of
had
course.
hit, that might have helped. But
No, nothing was happening.
if that
Field
person
goals.
is hardcore horns and they still couldn't hang, that says a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were a little bit older. So yeah,
I think that's the hottest I've ever been at a football game. It was incredible, sweltering, whatever. And I'm sure we used to have this on the ticket all the time. Somebody in chat, I'm not even going to look, is like, I would kill to go to that game and sit on the 50-yard line.
Yep.
And I understand. But the problem was our buddy Ben, who got us the tickets, was sitting like 12 feet to our right. So we're like, shit, can we leave or not? Like, we made it to 4 minutes left in the second quarter, only because of sweet Ben, who I'm like, I'm not. And I wanted to be there. If it was 68 degrees, I'd be in
stayed
heaven.
the whole game, man.
I even looked it up. So the average high on that date, October 11th or whatever it is 79 degrees, the average. And it was 89 degrees that day, and then another 5-7 degrees of humidity, and then completely still, no wind, and then aluminum and people everywhere. I mean, it felt like almost 100 degrees.
Yep.
It was brutal.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I wanted to get out of there.
But we left at 4:24, left in the second.
Drenched.
Walked all the way back to Double Wide, caught an Uber back downtown.
Yep.
I got in my car, drove all the way out to damn near Mesquite, walked my dog, and came back in and sat down, and that's when you saw the shot. There was a full fourth quarter left.
Yeah.
So it is clear that we made an executive decision.
A business decision.
We stood on business and got the fuck out of the Cotton Bowl.
Mikey shows up at my house, I think, early third quarter.
Yeah. Well, I want to check on Mary.
Yeah. Well,
And
you're
say
already
hello.
parked there. But I'm like, wow, okay. You guys did.
So,
All right. And then we had a great conversation about what would have to have happened in
Yes.
the game
To keep
For
you
me-
there?
no.
for me to be pissed off that I left.
For me to regret our decision to leave.
You know what I'm saying? Like the epic moment.
It would
in the
have been
series.
like a last-second Hail Mary.
Sure.
That they're like, it's the greatest one of all time, the greatest in the 120 years of Texas OU. And I was kind of like,
We even named.
Would that do it?
We even thought about what the name of
oh
that
yeah,
incredible,
what was it?
the incredible play that would have to have happened that you are so pissed
Oh, I like-
off.
yeah.
And I suggested the Cotton Bolt,
I'm like, ooh, yeah.
like a last second Hail
Cotton
Mary,
Bolt.
Yeah, that's
that-
good.
that
or like a
whoever-
return or
yeah, or whatever. The Cotton Bolt.
the Cotton Bolt. Pocket that.
Guess what? It didn't happen.
No.
So we don't have to worry about it.
So you guys can use it for the next 20 years whenever it happens.
Two things. When we left our hot ass seats and we went by the effing triage unit of the
Oh, yeah.
first aid, it was packed and there was people lined up outside of it with ice packs on their head and
Yeah.
shoulders.
Oxygen.
Yeah.
all
Like
of
it was kind of, I'm telling you, it was weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Piping hot. But we also did get to, we didn't talk about this, when we were in the brackish water, so we were right in between Texas and OU
Love
people.
the brackish water.
So we had the guy in front of us. Remember?
Oh my God.
Like
yes.
the Texas bro.
This kid,
Jesus. These
early 20s.
Yeah.
Probably a student. He looked like he could have been a student.
either student or just
not.
recently out.
Freshly out of college. And he's exactly what you would expect.
Like the bowl haircut.
Yes, the SEC haircut.
And he's pudgy.
Kind of doughy and real pasty. And with a girlfriend that's way outside of his league, but well attainable considering what tax bracket his family's probably in. And there's a guy standing behind him wearing an OU fitted OU kind of tight shirt. This guy is buff and he's Hispanic and he looks like I described him to you. He looks like one of Gus Fring's henchmen in Breaking Bad. Like
Yeah.
this guy looks
The
like
twins.
he would fuck you up.
Yeah. Like kind of stone faced too.
Real serious. And you
And-
saw this, but I didn't.
Yeah,
see
yeah.
it.
No. Homeboy in front of him, one row in front of him, the Texas kid, trust fund boy, is just, I mean, God forbid there's a 6-yard gain on a 2nd and 10, and he is going nuts for everything Texas does. I think they made a first down, and maybe they were interacting prior to us getting there. I don't know. Texas made a first down, and frat boy turns around to Gus Fring and goes, "Fuck you, asshole!" And I was like right here. I'm like, what the fucking first down,
Aggressive,
big
bro.
dog. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm not. What are you like? I don't think the guy's gonna swing on you, but I wouldn't. Like it's that's phase one of that being the end of the story.
Yeah. And I, I've kind of got my phone handy because I'm trying to get footage opportunities.
Right. We want a world star.
You're
This thing.
documenting,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm like, dude, if I can get this
Yes.
and to be part of our little mini doc,
I couldn't
hell yeah.
believe it. I'm
I
like,
thought
what are
that guy was going to go off on him. At
Who
some
would
point.
do that? And it
don't
was just
know.
a first down. It wasn't a friggin' 60-yard touchdown.
The best part of the game was Mikey and I, when we got up the stairs before we went to our seats, this is before the game started, we found a little cove that was apart from the flow of
Like where the
traffic.
stairs kind of like
Yeah.
they're set back a little bit.
And you can overlook down onto the fairgrounds, and it's kind of like this back alley kind of place, and it had an entrance where they were taking scanning people's tickets there, so people were coming in there, but not a ton, but there was a massive breeze coming right through there, and it was so enjoyable just to stand there, and we were both like, this is the best part of the game. And it hasn't even started yet, because I know what's going to happen once we get in there on those aluminum seats. And Mikey was, I don't know, he was talking to Christina, but I was looking over the balcony. He was on his phone with her, and I'm looking over the balcony, and I like to refer to that area as Down Blouse Alley.
Yeah, Daniel was playing a game by himself.
Was it?
No,
The
down.
Look,
Not upskirt
I didn't.
Oh,
causeway.
no, not upskirt.
well, I mean, I thought
Not
that
really
the wind
phonetic.
was blowing skirts up.
No. That did happen in the corn dog line, but no, that
No,
was
Daniel's on Dingu's down blouse.
Dingu's Down Blouse Alley.
Yeah.
It's a good place just to kind of hang out for a few minutes and cool off.
That was my favorite part, not the down blouse part, but we were off to the side. We were fucking away from people. We had
Yes.
waters. There was a breeze. 100%. In 5 years,
Yeah.
that's the one thing I'll remember from this game is just
that
having
little respite.
just from all of it.
It was
It's
ours.
fucking chaos.
It belonged to us. That was,
was ours.
ours.
It was ours.
Nobody else's.
We'd like to thank our friend Ben for inviting us to the Texas OU game. And if you notice my shirt, he brought me that shirt, so he carried that stupid shirt with the Longhorn. Because I'm like,
great shirt.
I'm like, Ben, you got to dress me up. I want to look good for
and
this
it's
shit.
blue.
It's so.
But there's a badass Longhorn
I
on
know
it.
that
It's a
part.
guy with a cow head.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, that was a wild day, man. I've never been happier. And man, I don't know how you felt like once you kind of got settled and sat down, wasn't it the most
Went home?
beautiful feeling just to sit down and not be in that? And it really does make you think, like you said, remind me to never
Dude,
do anything
Christy-
ever again.
Christina
I don't
and
think that's the right.
It's not the right answer.
Definitely the right answer.
Christina and I have a joke that we want to have like, not a throw pillow like the Musers, but whatever the crochet circle things, right? What do they call those?
Oh my gosh, cross stitch.
Cross stitch, like a cross stitch on our door that leads to where our cars are. That just says in a nice cursive, "Never leave here." And generally
Nothing
speaking,
is better outside of.
nothing's better.
Nothing good
We're
happens.
chilling. You know, it's water I have.
Yeah.
You know, it's air conditioned and sweet puppies.
The drinks are cheaper.
Yeah,
Air conditioning.
Never
If
leave.
anything you want is right there on that TV. Never leave.
I will say
Never leave.
the one real negative is that you need effing tickets for things.
What?
I'm saying,
Oh, yeah. You mean in the actual
yeah,
fare
to pay
proper?
for anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the coupons.
because then when we got out, and I was assuming the fairgrounds would be dead because I always hear that. It was fucking packed.
Could not
Mid game.
Could
Was it really?
Yeah.
Packed, including these tents of people wearing Texas and O shit who went and are watching on a TV, which I guess I get too. You just want to be part of the vibe. You don't have a ticket. But I mean, like, packed to where they're spilling out into the sun. They're not even in the shade, watching on some monitors. I don't know. I thought it would be empty and we'd like go.
I really
a
always
fried
thought
thing
that
and-
the whole fair thing was basically empty during the game.
No.
It's not. It is as packed
Maybe-
as it would be all year.
Maybe if you
During
go
the game.
down midway or the ride, like we were kind of still in the
True.
arteries of to and fro the game. But yeah, it was not as empty as I thought. But I will say, when you're walking from the stadium to your effing car, hit the truck zone and the car areas, the air conditioned little rooms,
Oh yeah.
because that is amazing where you
Yeah.
walk through there and you get a little respite.
Yeah, where they have the truck shows.
Oh, yeah.
Car
Suck up
shows.
that AC.
Yeah, walk through those long corridors of those, man, and soak it in.
I don't know if I should. I mean, the game's awesome. It's fun. And
We're just old, and it was
we're old.
hot.
And we're
He
even
was-
got a Texas or OU.
He was hungover. He woke up and raced down there, and I was tired, and I wasn't planning on being there, but
Yeah.
it all worked out.
Well, the MVP of the day is our friend Ben, who got us those tickets.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you, Ben. And we had a great quarter and a third at Texas OU at the Cotton Bowl. All right, we're going to take a quick break, but before that, I don't know if it's feeding time, especially like catering. Chiba Hut. We tell you about Chiba Hut, and I love it. There was a Reddit thread where people are like, holy shit, Chiba Hut is legit. The Pakalolo, I believe, is mine. It's ham and Swiss and pineapple and then whatever little seasoning and sauces they throw on there. But if you're considering like a catering, like pizza, let's go to pizza. Contact Chiba Hut. Get a box of sandwiches. They're incredible. They're delicious.
There's people from
probably
across
better
the
for you.
country that have been hitting us up, like in other towns, that are like, oh my God, I went to Chiba Hut because of that.
Yeah.
Obviously, locally. Go to the Deep Ellum store. It's freaking easy to get to, and the sandwiches are phenomenal.
There's a bunch of them, but Deep Ellum is right by us.
Yep.
Fort Worth, if you're in that area, hit them up. Just go get yourself a delicious toasted sub. But if there's catering, an event of some kind, consider Chiba Hut, man. They are delicious, and it's a game changer. They're so damn good. All right, story time after the break, featuring one Dingu. Should I read my...
Go ahead.
Your
Tease
note made
'em.
me laugh.
The story will be, Danny was a stripper and showed his penis and anus. I don't know if that's gonna. We'll see. Danny will tell us the story of the one day he was a stripper. Plus, we have the doom scroll with some funny videos and all sorts of other good shit. We'll do it right here, and we'll do it next on the Cirque Du Sirois show.
Yes, yes, yes.
Welcome in. When did that become a thing at restaurants?
What? Welcome in?
Yeah.
What?
It's
Like
newish.
since restaurants?
no,
I mean,
no,
that's
no,
like
no.
more
not
since
new.
buildings.
It's newish. Welcome in.
I think that's from businesses. Well,
Used
who
to
would
be just like, how's it going? Hi, how are y'all? How are you doing? Welcome in. It's
Oh!
like the last 5 years, I feel.
So I went to the Hooters in down by the AAC just recently.
Yeah, was it off the hook?
Well, haven't been to Hooters in a while, but I wanted some. Mikey knows I like wings.
This guy loves wings.
I
yes.
love wings, and I ordered some wings to go, and I walked in.
You went to Hooters and got takeout?
I ordered
I,
wings.
I
Interesting.
like the food at Hooters.
Yeah, I love the wings. The naked wings, they're great.
Mm-hmm.
Ordered them. I walk in, and immediately there's like 5 Hooters chicks on the left-hand
Whoa.
side, and they're like, "Hey, how you doing?" Like, it blew me away. It's like, whoa, okay, this is new. I thought maybe it had closed down.
I heard it had.
That's what I thought too. So I walked in there, and it was a big welcome. Welcome on in. You know, a bunch of girls there waiting. And I needed another 5 minutes before my shit was ready, and paid for everything. And I walked around, and the whole place is redone. Like, it's all new screens, new everything. I mean, it was the whole energy of everything was brand new. And I talked to the girl after I paid. I'm like, "Is this under new management or something?" And they're like, "Yeah, somebody bought the whole thing or whatever." Clearly, the Hooters down by, what is that called? On not the West End, the other side of the
Yeah.
highway.
East End.
Yeah, and
Dick's Last Resort area.
yeah. And they're like, "Yeah, it was bought," and big energy.
Can I ask an inappropriate question? Were the
Sure.
girls hot?
I mean,
Well, because I mean that's the thing. Like when Hooters first opened,
They
remember
were
it was like,
all-
oh my god, like
they were all
very.
very beautiful and very accommodating and very happy to have my business.
It just seems bizarre that Hooters would be your choice for takeout.
See, I like
think
Hooters
of that as a sit-down experience.
experience, exactly right. But if you genuinely like the food,
I like wings, Danny.
Okay, but you can get wings at a number of places. Is it
All right.
just because of convenience?
Well, I mean, closest
You
to
like
my,
Hooters wings? Like you're just
I
a
do
big
like Hooters
fan.
wings. Naked wings. Okay, so I'm a wing snob. I don't want any breading, any of that bullshit.
Okay.
that's the standard wing at Hooters, right? Is breaded.
Right.
Yeah.
So I want naked.
Mhm.
I want bone in.
You want Daytona?
I want hot, light sauce, burnt blue cheese. They delivered that.
How do you order all your food burnt? You do that with your steak too.
No,
He goes
I
Pittsburgh
did-
style
No,
with
no,
your
no,
steak?
no, 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 no. Because I like rare, like Pittsburgh style, charred on the outside, rare in the center. That's standard.
Yeah, is char and burn not the same?
Well, no, because burned implies that
Cooked
you're.
all the way through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just
No,
want
yeah,
it
not
charred on the
overcooked.
outside,
Yeah, I like.
rare on the inside.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh.
Do you have any other unusual places that you get takeout from?
He orders a lot of takeout.
You like go to the Mikasina at Terminal 3 at the airport?
Right.
No. I just like wings, Danny, and Hooters has great wings.
They have good taco fajitas at Cheetahs. Or they have a great pork loin at Spearmint Rhino that you like to
I wouldn't know.
go eat.
I wouldn't know, Mike.
I just like
wings
Christina
and-
to a Hooters. We went to Busch Gardens in Tampa and ripped roller coasters. And then we were starving, and there was a Hooters. I'm like, let's go. And she was kind of weird about it. She's like, really? I'm like, it's freaking good. And she loved it.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd you get? Wings?
I think we got wings like buffalo shrimp too, like the same
Yeah.
bit with shrimp. I think Hooters are pretty good.
I haven't been in a long time.
Do you like a wing, Danny?
Yeah, I mean, it's.
I've
not
never
something
seen you
I
eat
crave,
wings.
but yeah, I'll eat a wing.
And I've been watching.
You been watching?
I've never seen you eat
Okay.
wings. I wonder if Hooters kind
I ate
of
them
went
privately.
is the way of society, you know, like where it was 4 years ago, it was like, that's not appropriate, Hooters. But now it's like, Hooters. Yeah. Like, are they making a comeback?
You know what's funny is we. I think was it the Hardline? I think Hardline did a remote. It was like the easiest remote ever, the one at West End, and I went to it, and I remember seeing a lot of kids there, like a lot of families. like young kids, bringing mom and
I know
dad, bringing
kids
the
used
little
to eat
ones.
free.
At Hooters?
Which is why I would go as a child. 'Cause kids eat free. Football's always on. The
Mhm.
waitresses were always really nice to me, so I was like, hell yeah.
That is genius.
I don't know if
Because
it's still a thing though.
There you go.
that is genius because kids are going to eat what? $5 worth of food, and dad's going to have beer.
Yeah, have some brewskis
Yeah.
and watch the game. Hooters can sponsor us. Cirque Du Sirois at gmail.com, dude.
I'm just saying.
I'm 100%.
I'm just saying. Go
Hooters.
check it out.
And we just said we like Hooters. I like Hooters.
If Hooters signs on as our title sponsor, will you do an entire show in orange shorts and pantyhose?
Absolutely.
Hey, our
Hell
color's
yes, I
been
will
orange
too.
since day one.
I will too.
I might do
Cirque
it.
du
For
Sirois
That's
at
our Halloween
gmail.com.
costume,
For Halloween.
I might do it for
guys.
Halloween anyway.
If you'd like to sponsor this
Bam.
show, email us.
With my little midriff showing.
I'll be the manager and y'all be the Hooters girls.
Okay.
I'll wear khakis and a
And mustache.
collared shirt. Yeah.
If you want wings, maybe Hooters. Maybe Hooters is your place of choice. But I'm craving tacos.
Smart.
And I'm a taco joint man. I'm a taco joint man.
We've been taco joint men since they got here,
That ain't new at all.
like 15 years ago.
With a sweet taco joint on board with us. And you can get free chips and queso. The Dr. J's chips and queso. All you have to do is tell them Cirque sent you.
Yeah,
I mean, you're going to be getting something.
get you an entree and tell them Cirque sent you, and they'll hook you up with some queso.
It's in the computer.
Yeah.
It is in
the computer. I
There's a
swear to God.
Cirque button on their POS
Yes.
system.
I went.
They
and
may
then-
have to find it, but it is in there.
Yeah. Free chips and queso.
Can I
9
zero
locations?
BS you?
Yeah.
So I went and got I don't know if I'd had their chips and queso. I love taco joint 100%.
Yeah, this was weird.
But I don't know if I'd ever had their chips and queso, but I went and got it. This is stuck in my head.
Their queso?
There's a zest.
You like it, Zest?
Okay, so
I don't know what it is.
There's
You know,
two-
like when you eat oysters and you get that little tingle in
Yeah.
the back of your mouth and you're like, God damn it, I want oysters again. There's this zest to this queso.
there's 2 different kinds. They have their regular, and then they have one called the picoso, and that one's spicy.
Okay, see, I probably don't want that. I'm a bitch.
I want that.
He's a spice bitch.
I'm a spice bitch, and he's the
I'm
king
the king of spice.
I love spice.
But since I had it, I'm craving it. I almost went yesterday because I want the damn chips and queso. And guess what? It's free if you mention Cirque du Sirois. Taco joint.
You are Cirque du Sirois.
So are you.
Okay. You should get free queso for what?
I don't know if that's how it works. 9 Metroplex locations of taco joint. There's probably one not far from where you're at right now. And for nearly 20 years, man, they've been rocking it. And jalapeno ranch has been at the top of my sauce ranking. Go get a free chips and queso. Support taco
Addison,
joint.
Frisco, Wiley, Dallas.
Yeah,
They're everywhere.
everywhere.
Plano.
Plano.
Lake Highlands.
Yeah. Preston Center.
Yeah.
I don't know. OG, Pekin Gaston.
Cirque.
Whatever you want.
Cirque.
Sir, get your free Dr. J's chips and queso. We're going to do the doom scroll here in a few minutes. But before that, Danny, it came up the other day. I've only heard the story once.
And you probably don't even remember it.
I remember like the highlights of it
Okay.
or a couple things. And I don't know why it comes up, but you can tell it absolutely any time because Danny used to be a professional whore,
He used to be a lot of
a
things.
stripper, and he showed, I don't remember the story, but I believe you showed your anus for money.
Okay, so those are the rumors that have been going around since, I don't know, like 1991.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm here to set the record straight.
Oh, thank
Okay.
God.
Mm-hmm.
So this was back in the days of me post dropping out of UNT, moving in with some guys that we were in the process of forming a band. And we ended up forming a band, and we had some players. And we called ourselves Sahara Rain.
Oh, yes.
Okay. And this was kind of a metal band, kind of like Queensryche, White Snake, Extreme, King's X. We were into some, I don't know, offbeat, kind of off-brand metal, and those were kind of our influences. And we were pretty popular around Dallas. Like we could play, back in the day, like you would play a full weekend at this place called Dallas City Limits, which was out there on Spangler and Loop 12, Northwest Highway, out there kind of west 30 off 35.
A residency.
Well, not a residency,
Like the Sphere.
but when they would book their headlining bands, they would play Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
And you were the headliner. Sahara Rain was the headline band.
Yes, and we would play Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night. Thursday would be one opener. Friday and Saturday, you'd have 2 openers. So we were the featured band, and we'd do that, a couple times a year, and then play other clubs, and we toured quite a bit.
What's the most distant port you made it to
I
touring?
would say probably the most distant. We never
Do Amsterdam or anything?
I'd say Grand Cayman. We played the show.
Okay, that's right. Yes. Hey.
Okay, and I remember that story.
Yeah, that's maybe another one for another time.
Okay, another time.
Yeah.
Because his flight to Grand, can I just spoil that
Go
part?
ahead.
His flight to Grand Cayman
From Miami.
from Miami was the last or only time you ever smoked a cigarette on an airplane.
It was two bands, one from Baltimore and us from Dallas.
That's right.
And we met in Miami and rode the same plane together to play this venue in the Cayman Islands. And the band from Baltimore, they were ruffians. And they all got seats in the smoking section. So I guess international flights, even up to like 1990, you could still, under certain guidelines, could smoke on an airplane.
Yeah.
And I remember going to the bathroom, and one of their lead singer was this guy from Hawaii, and his nickname was Pineapple, and he was tugging on a freaking lung dart. And I said, "Give me that." And I just took one drag off of it and gave it back to him and said, "I've smoked a cigarette on an airplane."
On an plane. To Grand Cayman.
The Grand
exotic
Cayman. Just-
locale.
you couldn't wait. You couldn't wait that hour.
I have definitely not done that.
Yeah.
Me neither.
So I'm old enough to say that I've smoked on a plane, which is pretty weird. When
Yeah.
you tell like somebody like Madigan about that, it's like, what? You what?
Yeah.
On a plane? That's a thing? I thought that was like Don Draper years.
What blows my mind is that there were sections like it's not air.
Exactly.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, like you pick, that's your ticket.
I don't know.
Smoking or not.
I think even up to like maybe 15, 20 years ago, you could get on a plane and they still had the receptacle of where an ashtray used to be because they hadn't, updated them yet.
Yeah.
So anyway, we were doing this whole band thing and we were, trying to make it work and doing gigs in LA all the time and doing these showcases. We played the Whiskey A Go-Go, the Troubadour,
Really?
the Roxy. Yeah, we played.
So freaking cool.
Yeah. Just saying, for the genre, we were pretty good at what we did. And we ended up losing our drummer. He quit and moved back to San Antonio. And there was this other guy that we had really liked his drumming, an amazing drummer. And his name, I won't say his last name, but Tommy. And Tommy played in a band he was actually from Baltimore as well, but moved to Dallas. That was kind of our Baltimore connection with that other band that we met to go to Cayman Islands with. And Tommy was living in Dallas, and we kind of wooed him away from this other band because they were basically a cover band. We were doing all originals. Tommy said, yeah, he's going to join. Tommy, at the time, I was probably I think I turned 21 in that band. So I was about 21. Tommy was, I think, 28, 29. So he was older, but didn't look older. And Tommy was a guy that was super way into fitness and I think maybe some enhancements to get your fitness levels up.
Yeah.
He tanned all the time. He wore shirts that revealed his chest muscles and his abs. He was a pretty fit guy. And back then, man, I lived in an apartment, a 2-bedroom apartment with 5 other dudes. It was 2 guys each to a bedroom. We converted the dining area to a bedroom, and then one guy slept on the couch. And our rent was like $45 a month.
Fantastic.
But we were broke.
That's going to be me and you in
the
a
only
couple
money-
months.
No shit.
Back at it.
The only money that we really had was from gigs and then whatever pizza delivery gigs you could get going. And I think at the time I was pretty disheartened with the pizza game. And Tommy started working.
As you will be.
Working at La Bear. And he was fit. He had muscles. And he was a dancer. And the guy was, oh man. He told me, it's like, look, dude, if you want to make fast, easy money, I can get you a gig at La Bear. And I go, Tommy, look at me. And he goes, no, not that. And he goes, I'm not an idiot. No, as a waiter. I'm like, okay, tell me more. Mm-hmm. Why don't you come to this orientation meeting? And you show up.
Orientation meeting.
Yeah. And the manager's there and he'll kind of tell you what the job entails, and maybe you'll want to, cocktail at this male strip club that was right over there off Middle Greenville, right over there, Park and in Greenville area. It's all that stuff's gone now, but that whole area used to be where the $1 Million is still. That building, I think there was a compound of about 5 strip clubs.
God, that's amazing.
Right there.
Yeah.
But long before you guys got here, they tore them all down, except for $1 Million.
Kind of over by the People's Dentist Ted Hume's office.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, exactly. A little bit south of that. There was a La Bear there. And so I said, you know what do I got to lose? He said, dude, you can make like $200-$300 a night. And I'm like, holy shit, I make like that a month right now. It's like, yeah, it's crazy. People just giving you money. So I went to this orientation and they showed you how to carry the tray. They showed you to do this stuff. And at the end of it, the guy goes, all right, so one guy goes, what's the attire? He goes, we're about to get to that. The attire, and I'm thinking, if he says the neck thing with no shirt and the cufflinks, I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm just not going to do that. He said, it's a tuxedo.
Oh,
Class.
I'm like, wait, full tuxedo? Like jacket and all of it? He's like, yep, full tuxedo. I'm like, I can fucking do this.
Yes.
The catch was you had to buy your own tuxedo.
Oh.
$220, bro.
Oh, what is
investment.
that?
Oh yeah.
So
that does paint. Paints a little
that
color.
you?
Yeah, that's Danny.
that's me on the far
Look
right.
at your hair.
That's a
This
hair
was-
rain.
Yeah, this was post Tommy, so I'm probably like 22 right there. So I don't have any money. Tommy floats me the 220 for the tux. I go buy the tux, and I show up for my first shift at Le Bear as a cocktail waiter. Please take that goddamn picture down.
No. Nope.
So and the thing was at Le Bear, what you had to do, and I don't know if anybody else is waitered or waitressed or anything, but it's all drinks. There's no food. And you start with a bank. So you have to bring money to work with you. So you have like a bank of like $200. And how it works is you go to the bar, you place your order, you pay for the drinks in advance. Okay. And then you deliver the drinks, and then you get whatever they give you, you keep all of that.
Okay.
And it just makes it easier, I guess, on the bartenders to do it like that, rather than placing the order, going and delivering the drinks, taking their money, going back to the bar, bringing them change if they need it. It's all just one simple transaction.
And then you're a salesman, basically, because you can just be like,
and you know how great I am at that.
Yeah.
Cash. I'm not somebody that necessarily is comfortable having anybody look at me. I'm not comfortable talking to strangers typically. And imagine back then, I'm a kid. I'm 21 years old. So I'm there and I'm working, trying to make this happen, get comfortable with it, and I'm taking a few orders. And I'm like, it's soul sucking and it was embarrassing, and I felt I hated doing it. But I'm thinking maybe I could do this for like a month and save up some money and then figure something else out. It's my first night there. I'm in hour number 3, so it's about probably 10 o'clock. Things are starting to liven up in there. And I go to this table, and these 4 ladies order 4 frozen daiquiris. All right? Easy enough. All you got to do is pour the thing. The thing is these daiquiris were served in those giant, like, frozen chalice beer mug things. You know what I'm talking
Like
about?
goblets?
When you go, goblet.
Yeah,
Like when you go to a seafood restaurant, you get your goblet of ale.
Yes.
They were served in those. So this thing is heavy as fuck. And I'm carrying it like this, and I walk going back towards the table, and this very rotund Hispanic woman is standing in front of me. And I go, excuse me, and I try to go to the right. And she moves in front of me. And she's fucking with me. She's trying to talk to me or whatever. And I go, laugh. I go to the left, and she blocks my way again. And I move to the right, and she blocks my way again. So I'm like so I just kind of stop and go, okay. So we're just going to, are we playing this game?
Yeah.
She reaches down, and with the full grip of her tiny little chubby right hand, reaches up and grabs every bit of my junk and gives it a nice squeeze. At that point, I think I said, eek. The tray goes flying. The 4 frozen daiquiris hit the ground. At that time, I realized that I'm out $28, which is probably all the tips that I'd made up to that point. And I look down at the drinks. I look at the tray. She unhands my ween, and I look at her. And I regret it now, but at the time, it needed to be said. In my mind, I looked at her and I said, "You fucking fat cunt."
oh,
Daniel.
I did.
30 years ago.
Longer than that.
40 years ago. This is a quote from
75
40.
years ago.
I've
I was
never been more
expecting it.
uncomfortable than I am right now. Holy shit. I can't believe you just repeated that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And what you
She
recall?
just looked at me with the widest opened eyes that I've ever seen. I knew it was over. I
Your
took my
career.
I took my towel.
Oh, you turned your
I
towel
grabbed
in?
the tray. I set the tray down at the bar. I threw down the towel. And I walked to my car as I'm undoing the bow tie.
Did you keep the tux?
Throw the jacket. No, I bought it. I paid for it.
Oh, I thought a buddy did. All right.
Yeah, no, he floated me $200 I didn't even make on my first night there because I got grabbed in the nuts and dropped all the drinks.
Do you think you left? See, now, like, did you leave because of the shame from dropping the thing and the commotion, and it was your first day and you didn't know anyone and you were embarrassed, or do you really feel like you had that revelation or epiphany that this is not for me? See, I think you left because of the embarrassment of a loud failure as a waiter.
I think it was very embarrassing to drop it. I mean, and they're glass and they're clanging and one of them broke and it's noisy as shit.
Yeah.
And I look like a dick standing there. And
but I think that's what leads to the immediate departure.
In retrospect, and I haven't really thought about this much at all until kind of like right now, I think it was somehow my subconscious acting out and saying something that was unrecoverable from. Because I know if I react that way, it's so bad that I can't work there anymore. So I essentially fired myself.
I feel like you felt that you were just a piece of meat. You were just an object of that they owned you.
Yeah.
You know, I think there's a lot of females in our audience tonight that might, feel the same way, that sometimes, somebody just feels like they have ownership over you and can act inappropriately, and that's just not right.
You're a man, dude.
And who developed that?
You're not just Danny Dick Meat. You know?
The ganja gorgeous.
And had you the gorgeous ganja king of Garland, and had you toughed it out, cleaned up the margs,
I couldn't do it. I just could not
and saddled your ass back up to the bar, you could still be there, probably assistant managing. Now,
right? You could be part of the administration.
I mean, if that had happened now, I mean, don't you think that I would have an assault charge that I could have charged
No.
with assault?
Now because
you would have been the stabber game.
now
Stabbed
because
in the club,
I know
Dingu.
how cold you've been in Q2. You'd have been like
Q3 too.
ice
Cool.
cold, ice cold.
cool.
Q3.
Let's go.
I would think currently at male strip clubs, dongs get grabbed.
I
Okay.
would think that's
Right
pretty
now.
standard.
Let's
Not
reverse
the stripper, not
let's-
the waiter.
Let's reverse
No, I agree.
the gender.
Yes.
Okay. Let's say that you're
Well, that depends on the state too, because there's state laws, I think, on touching versus not touching.
well, they have cocktail waitresses at
yes.
strip clubs as well.
And you're right. A cocktail
Let's say that a
waitress is
guy
not
just
the,
walks up to a
Alright.
gal and reaches down and just grabs her crotch
Yeah.
and gives it a squeeze. You're getting the shit beat out of you. You're probably going to get charged with
Yeah.
something. Both of those things are definitely going to happen now.
Yeah.
Maybe it would have been a different story in 1990 or whenever that was, 89.
I do
But-
think that drunk moron at strip club, guy or girl.
But nobody would gasp if a girl said, "You fucking dick," or "You fucking cocksucker," or whatever.
Yeah.
It would be like, "Yeah, you got what you deserve."
You said fat.
I did say fat.
FEC?
You did.
I know.
You went over
I
the
know.
line a little bit there.
Which word was over
Grab
the
my
line?
wiener, dude, and I dropped all the drinks. It was embarrassing.
There was a lot there.
That is
There's
like a
lot there.
movie scene. Did you like shake before you
Look at
dropped the
that.
drinks?
Yes.
Or did you like
Because
did you roll backwards and
yeah,
throw
you
the
gotta
drinks
do,
forward?
You do this move like this, and I mean, I
Okay,
wasn't
so you kinda
expecting
went,
it.
oh.
Yeah, you pull your
Yeah,
section
crouch
away
back.
from the chubby little hand, and
Okay,
then the
you
drinks
keep-
go falling.
If it was Christy Brinkley that did the same thing to you, how would you have acted differently?
That's a complex,
Gross, skinny hand. She's ugly.
complex question.
That's not
Christy
true.
Brinkley. I guess it was the time, but yeah, that happened. My one night.
See,
working
that
as
lady
a
didn't know
cocktail
that was
waiter.
your first night too.
Right.
It didn't matter to her.
Right. She's out.
And did your friend warn you at all about,
No.
dude? They might get handsy
Well, he
with
told
you?
me that dancers got beiges in the ice room.
So if you just stuck around,
What a gross life. Getting
how much money did he make a night? 500?
yeah,
600?
$400 or $500
Yeah.
a night.
He didn't run away.
He worked like 2 nights a week.
Maybe I'll get into that game.
I think it's a good time to start.
I used to have a bit with Trey, who used to work with us. Trey Mitchell, our very good friend, who's
Trey.
looking jacked now. By
He
the
can
way,
work at LeBaire.
okay, maybe he probably can now.
Probably is.
But it was going to be called don't quit your tray job, basically. And I was going to have him, because he was down for everything. I was going to have him like walk into a police station and try to like fill out an application, and then walk into a hospital. Be like, I hear you guys make a lot of money. He'll basically go try to get jobs at places where you just can't get jobs.
I'd like to fill out an application to be a surgeon.
Yeah, because I know you guys make a lot of money, and look at that.
I'm interested.
Look how steady that is. It's gonna all be yours.
I'm your guy.
And he was like down for it, because he was like, all right. But we never actually did it because it had moving
Don't
parts.
quit your tray job.
Don't quit your trade job. What if I right now revisited that and walked into whatever the male LeBaire is, if there even is one?
Like, I think there's
probably one.
I think there's.
Like how we look at Matt. Is there a male strip club? And I strut in there looking like this, with a nice tight shirt on. And be like,
and your team having fun.
Hey.
what time does my shift start?
Some women might be into history, and they can have their Benjamin Franklin special.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dingu
Walk
said
in,
there was an
hear ye,
orientation.
hear ye.
I like how
to be a-
girls who would be into me would be into history. We're super into history.
What other aesthetic are you throwing off right now?
Confidence,
Oh, yes.
which is real, and number one on many lists.
So that happened.
Like, oh, I want the stripper with the best personality.
What happened with the whole? Didn't you just show off your anus?
Yeah, I thought. When did you show your age?
Yeah. What?
That was the
Look, I
tease.
told that story years ago on the ticket, and Corby and everybody said that I used to dance at LeBaire.
It is fun to
It is funny to
picture
say
that.
I can imagine you just.
Can't wait for chat.
Chat's got your back. Silky's in chat, and he's like, I'll join you. And he's like ripped and could do that job.
I need to get with Silky.
What, for workout tips?
Yeah, get my abs
Just
back.
in general.
It's time.
Let's get healthy.
It's time.
Let's get healthy. Let's get hot. Cirque Du Sirois show. Listeners and us.
That's so stupid.
All right. We're going to kill a few minutes with something that we call the Doom Scroll.
Yes.
Maybe my favorite intro. Not evil. Not stolen from Black Mirror. Evil. Not at all.
We don't steal jokes. We don't steal open.
The only successes we've had are stolen shit.
Borrowed.
I don't know why when we started this version of Cirque 2, The Wrath of Khan, I've been more time on Instagram just looking for funny shit, right? Because we have a visual aspect to it. And I've been clear that my nightmare in life is when anyone walks up to me and goes, hey, look at my phone. But screw it. We're going to do this shit anyway.
This is what we're doing to you.
Yeah.
Look at our phones.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. But it's only a few minutes, and we'll get to you people. If you have questions, fire them away. We'll get to marbles in a minute, and we'll be out of your face to watch the end of the Stars game before you know it. I have a few. Most of these are granny-based.
Weird.
But let's start with Wasabi, Matt, again. This one, I don't know why. It keeps popping up on my shit. And again, I don't know if like you guys or the people watching have seen this 100 times or never seen it. You know,
I
it's
think
like
it all depends on what they're feeding you and what they think you like.
Exactly. So this is just crap that we've run across that has made us laugh. If you're listening to the audio version, you'll see a little baby girl. And here's Wasabi.
Try wasabi?
No,
Do you want to try it?
no.
Okay.
Wasabi.
Do you want to try it? Smell it. Smell it first.
What are you doing? It's a little kid that eats a little piece of wasabi.
God.
All right, be quiet.
Help.
God! Why would you do that?
Wasabi.
Help! I think I've said that before after.
It's the perfect response. Like a 1-year-old, I don't know. That kid is.
Help!
The little baby eats the wasabi and then help. Says help.
Poor child.
God.
I don't know why I keep saying it.
Love laughing at the internet.
This segment makes me sweat.
It's funny.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
I have 3 grandma
What a
things.
dick mom.
Oh,
That's funny though. It's not gonna kill the kid.
I've
The
done it to
kid
my-
ate the smallest.
I've done it to my dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just to see their face, or giving your dog like a lime.
You're a dick doggy daddy then. Don't give your dogs wasabi.
I party.
damn.
Give them
I
peanut
party.
butter. Watch them.
What would you do with
Enjoy it.
It's funny when the dog gets peanut butter in the roof of its mouth. It's like,
So
Good drop.
I think there's one. Does it just say grandma on it, Madigan?
Yes.
Because I have grandma, pics of granny, horse alarm.
Yes.
So if you just have grandma,
Okay.
not the little girl eating wasabi and yelling or saying help is funnier, but I don't know. People messing with their grandmas, and it ain't right.
Get back here! What the hell is wrong with you?
Listen.
Hi, how are you?
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
he shuts the door,
It says knocking on random hotel rooms with grandma. Poor grandma's
leaving her there.
in a wheelchair. And I guess the grandson wheels her up there and knocks on the door. He runs. And poor lady just, what the hell's wrong with you? Get back here.
Can we see that one more
Yes.
time?
Yeah.
What the hell's wrong with you?
God.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that kills me.
Look.
Get back here! What the hell's wrong with you?
Hi, how are you?
Okay.
Because the guy just cracks the door. Hi.
How are you?
Okay. And then he just slowly closes it.
That's mean.
This one I'll set up with
God almighty.
pics of Granny will be the first one. So have you seen this lady? Madigan? Okay, good. I love this because Madigan's way better at this shit. I don't know. This one has been like a year. This is like an old one for me. I don't know if it's new to you. And again, for audio, if it's the guy, I mean, these people are making money. Basically, I want to say exploiting, messing with their own grandmas, but also like having fun with their grandma and doing something cool with their grandma. This is a foul-mouthed granny, and he went, I'm explaining this for the audio people. He went to like a Walmart, right? And then he took his grandma to the photo, like the frames and pictures section. And like almost all the pictures are of her.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Have you seen this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And then she has a new one that we'll get to. But this, if you don't know her, is grandma at a Walmart looking at pictures.
What the fuck? What's wrong? They got my pictures on display.
What the hell? Where did those come from?
I don't fucking know. Listen, look at that. Where in the hell did they get that picture at?
I know you're on the beach somewhere.
Motherfuck. That damn thing. I'm on the beach. I'm gonna be someplace else with these motherfuckers. This is bullshit. Look at that.
Got a cigarette.
I like to know where in the fuck they got them. This is fucking completely. Hell, I ain't never. Fuck. Had a picture made like that before.
You can't buy all those, Granny.
I ain't buying them. That's me. I'm taking them the fuck home with me.
So,
Holy shit.
Got her handle as angry grandma.
well, the grandson's handle, because you realize you have a funny ass grandma and you can wind her up,
yeah.
probably make a lot of money. And again, I think the end game is that he wants to hang out with his grandma a lot. She's like that and
Boy, you're
talks
being
like that.
awfully sweet.
Well, I don't know.
I mean,
Is that cruel?
Yeah. It's a
No.
setup.
It's not. She knows what's going on.
Okay, there's also that
Yeah,
too. But
yeah.
I think that one was a couple years ago. Like that one might have been one of
I've
the
seen
first.
that one before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd seen that a long, long time ago, and I don't even know if I follow that account. But he's still winding up his damn grandma.
This is
And
giving me sweats.
this was like today or yesterday. This is alarm clock or horse alarm. Lexi.
Set me an alarm for 5 o'clock, cause I gotta go to bingo tonight.
The giant horse conch weighs over 11 pounds.
What the fuck? Fuck her.
I mean,
Oh my God.
it's just pranks. That's pretty funny. And again, for audio folks, she just does the shocked face stare at the camera.
Oh my God.
What was it? The horse cock?
Giant
horse
horse cock weighs over 11 pounds.
What did she ask for?
She said, Lexi, set the alarm for 5 o'clock because I got to go to bingo. And Lexi responds with a fun fact. Lexi. I got to go to bingo. Oh, jeez.
That's too good.
Dumb shit on the internet. All right, Danny, you got one?
You got one more?
No, I think that's it.
God almighty.
This one's really, really short, and it's titled Spirit Halloween.
All right, so we have a hydraulic launched.
Dude. Okay.
I love why you. This guy has hands in his
It's
pockets.
a fucking witch that is crouched down, and it's motion censored that if you walk close enough up to her, she jumps up, and it's what, like 11 feet tall?
Right.
And this guy just, his panic is so funny. The other day, only reason I brought this up is because the other day we were killing time and up by the Target at Medallion, and me and Malcolm went into the Spirit Halloween store because it's fun. There's a bunch of cool shit in there. And they had that damn thing, but it was a scarecrow.
Did it launch?
And it was just sitting there, benign, just completely quiet the whole time we're there. And he walked up to it, and it did that. And I would say their reactions were about the same. He didn't lose it as much as I thought he would. I didn't know what was going to happen either.
Did it scare you too?
It startled me.
I'm sure.
Because I was like, what was that? That thing just jumped right up. And he did run down the aisle, was like, whoa, 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 whoa.
But he wasn't crying or freaking
He
out.
didn't cry, but it definitely started. And he wouldn't walk next to it again.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so
That thing
cute.
is terrifying. You know how much those are?
Hold on. Oh, Cirque Price is right. Okay.
$375.
I was about to say $5.99
That's upwards of $1,000, bro.
for the freaking
Yeah,
hydro
I think
launch.
it was around
Dang.
$7.99 or something like that. And
That's
you use
amazing.
it one
Off the
night
shelf.
of the
No,
year,
you use it.
Are
and
you?
then and where do you store it?
That's a
You know?
fine question, but their
Just
Halloween
imagine going
guy,
into your attic and that thing jumps at you.
Oh shit!
Halloween dad is.
I'm-
They are out already, so
Oh
you
my
get it
God.
for 3 weeks.
I can't. Yeah, and we'll definitely talk more Halloween as the date approaches. But you're seeing every week more and more decorations, being put out.
I think
And I'm wondering, like, this one guy has an entire cemetery in his front yard.
I love
and
it.
I'm talking like probably up between 20 and 30 headstones with skeletons crawling out of the
Good.
ground and all this shit. It's amazing. Candles. Where are you putting all this stuff? My house
Right.
looks just like
Attic.
yours, dude. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And does it all box?
I guess.
I am. I would like to call Aaron Kelly.
Oh, we had a crop.
I'm just saying,
Who'd
are
you hurt?
you liable if you scare somebody into heart attack with your fancy Halloween thing
Or if they run into the street
or whatever?
and then
Anything that happens,
Get
because that
run
would
over
scare the
by a
ever living
FedEx
shit
truck.
out of me. I would react, maybe pop an Achilles, maybe
If it happens on private property, then
Have
the
a
owner
heart
is
attack?
liable.
that thing's going to give you a heart attack.
Well, I'm saying if you are
No, okay.
predisposed,
I can see you blowing out a knee or running into.
like getting the ever living shit scared out of you.
Well, I'm surprised that like
Yeah.
what is that Spirit?
Spirit
So
Halloween.
that's the pop up job.
Yeah.
Because you were in a business. What if
Sure.
you wipe out there? And
Right, that's what I'm saying.
This is 3 Musketeers for life.
Like
If you injure yourself inside a Spirit.
if it's just a heart attack,
Just a heart attack.
Yeah.
that's
we don't
terrible.
I mean, can
Pop an Achilles or a knee.
Yeah.
I don't know.
do you
That sounds like you're
can
setting
you
a
get
trap.
Scared into a heart attack though?
That's what does it.
Is that real?
No,
Not
really.
every time.
Well,
but
not every
you
time.
can be spooked into one.
Really? Sure, certainly, there's got to
Technically,
be
yeah.
some plaque buildup that's already going on in there.
Right.
Right, but it wouldn't have
That's
happened.
a fair question. Do you
It
get
wouldn't
scared
have happened
into it?
without that trigger.
If you had a healthy heart though, and you just got,
you're going to give me a heart attack.
you went to
Like
buy
that's
a
just a
scan,
saying. I don't
everything
think
looks
that's
great.
yeah.
But then the scary hydraulic witch and you have a heart
And then you
attack,
clutch and go down.
that's-
Is that real? You don't know that it's real.
It's real.
You just keeps nodding and saying it's real.
No,
but
it's,
you don't.
my
you don't
thing is that
know,
it's real.
you don't know that it's real.
Nah, I've been talking to people.
Can you get scared into a heart attack?
Fuck
Great
yes.
Get
question.
scared to a fart attack.
You
definitely.
get scared into a jack attack.
Just as long as you wink after you do it.
In Spirit Halloween.
You're good.
Aaron Kelly in the
That's a
chat
good-
says criminally no, but maybe make sure you paid your homeowner's insurance.
Is she really in the chat?
Yes.
Amazing. You're the best, Aaron Kelly. She's one of you people. The rest of you are all of you people. It's time to answer your questions in a segment we call You People.
Good one.
All you people. Damn. You motherfucking people.
It is You People. That's where your questions get the answers that you need. Before we do it, just because we were talking Halloween, Danny was telling us of Malcolm's Halloween costumes. But his go through the list, but you're not the only one I want to know.
Do you want me to save that one for last?
Yeah, so last couple of years he's been.
Okay, so the very first one, he was 7 months old, and he has really no say in the matter.
Yeah.
It's just how can we make this already adorable baby even cuter? So we got him a Snoopy costume.
Adorable.
Yeah, super cute. And Mom even put the little black on his nose, make him a puppy. It was so cute. And then we'll skip your favorite one, and then third Halloween and fourth. So his last two, fireman.
Fireman.
Yeah,
Classic.
loves being a fireman.
And this year,
Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown.
Which was really easy for me because I found from the Peanuts collection
Official.
the official like polo
Yeah.
that Charlie Brown wore, the yellow polo with the black zigzags at the bottom that goes all the way around. Don't want to skimp and just get the shitty repro
Yep.
that's only got the the
I thought it was only
zigzags
on the front.
No, it's all around,
Yeah,
man.
around the horn.
And he's got black. I got black shorts, black shoes. I'm not going to shave his head and leave the two strands of hair.
Yep.
But he wants to be Charlie Brown this year. But his first Halloween where he was
picked.
He was little over a year and a half. He knew what was happening, and he picked. And he told me and his mom that he wanted to go as the moon.
How would one do that?
He's so cute.
I don't even want to know any more info. It's the greatest
I love
idea ever.
The moon.
Malcolm, you're a year and a half. What you could dress up as anything you like.
Yeah.
What do you want to dress up as? And he's like,
The moon.
the moon. And you're like,
Hell yeah.
Fine.
that's fantastic.
As you should. Son.
Do you want to know what the costume looked like?
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think we did?
Poster board?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a cardboard, some sort of circ, yeah, and then popped it over his head. With
Keep
his
in mind,
arms.
this kid will not put anything on his head. He
Oh,
hates wearing hats.
Well, I'm saying like he popped his head through
Oh.
some sort of paper mache cardboard
No.
circular thing with his arms kind of side.
No,
Pillows in his shirt.
Ghetto Dad
Uh oh.
put the majority of this costume together. He already had some pre-existing space pants, which are basically just sweatpants with planets and moons and shit on them. They're black. And then I went on Amazon and found a 3T black T-shirt that had an image of the moon on it.
Ah.
But Mom did go
Wasn't
all
even
out,
spherical.
and she made like a poster board, cardboard kind of what do they call that? That thick board?
Foam board?
Foam board, yeah, foam board moon.
See, that's the way to
that
do it.
He
Okay.
wore over his,
Okay.
but that was gone after like 2 minutes. But he
For
was
a
the
Halloween
moon.
show, I
and
might
what are
dress
you
as the moon.
going as this year, little friend?
Yeah.
I'm the moon.
That'd be
On the
perfect, big
moon.
man.
We are going to dress up for our Halloween show. I'll put pressure on us because we got nothing planned right now.
Hey, we have some talks.
But we are going to be dressed up nice for our Halloween show. All right, you people, Madigan, what's on their mind?
This one made me laugh. I usually listen to the audio the next day, and I've only seen a few clips online. There is about 4 to 5 episodes where I genuinely thought Mad Dog Madigan only had one arm.
Oh, really?
I have now heard this from like 5 or 6 different people.
Too real.
Too real.
Too
Speaking
real.
of costumes, we had our Shark Day, and she
That's
dressed
right.
as Bethany Hamilton.
That's right.
And the arm was tucked so far back, it looked amazing. It looked CG.
Total commitment.
I never thought it would come in handy having double jointed arms, but here we are.
As of today, Madigan has 2 arms.
Yes.
We can confirm.
1, 2, I use the left one the most. You people, I don't think rams can swim, but they might be able to float. Is float swim?
Float's not swim.
Float's not swim.
And rams can swim.
Well, how do you know?
Well, I know bighorn. Ram is a bighorn sheep, and they can
Everything
swim.
he's saying is bullshit.
No, you don't think I spent an hour today looking this shit up?
No,
Just
we
I did.
Rams, bighorn sheep, you're all over the road.
Yep.
Rams can't swim.
Google it.
I'm not going to Google it.
What? You don't know rams, I believe.
Don't. I believe.
I mean, look, it'll autofill. Can ram.
They're on mountains. Look, they're not near lakes.
Can
they're
rams
not near,
swim?
I bet
Ram
they,
is truck. That is point.
I bet
from
they can
chat.
swim.
Okay, this is the problem. It said, yes, freshwater ram cichlid fish can swim. So
That's
then
not a.
you get into some trouble there.
What a moron.
But that's when you have to look at what do you mean by ram? Because I don't think ram.
we all know what we mean.
Yeah, but I don't think ram. I don't know if that's on, like a biologist is like.
everything
I don't know if a biologist
that
says
point
this
was
animal
bullshit.
ram. I think it's sort of a catch-all, and bighorn sheep is what most people are thinking
What
of.
are
I
you
think
even
No,
arguing
he's right.
about?
when they
I
picture
agree
a
with you.
ram,
I
and
agree
bighorn
with you.
sheep can swim. I do the work
You don't do the work.
He's grinding, man.
every
He's not grinding.
day. Yes, I am.
Every day. All day.
Can we talk about the little P-boy water feature behind Cash? And can we give him a name?
All right. That's important.
That's what.
This is important because we got water feature, but with the little guy here is just peeing all day long. And thank you, you people, for pointing that out. I mean, he's just trying to keep his kidney stones not happening. Just
No
peeing all day
UTIs
long.
For this guy,
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Somebody got us that.
little champion.
The pressure seems to be diminishing over time, but
Danny,
he
name
doesn't
it.
currently have a name.
Name it.
Yep.
Name him Chirac. What does the light bright say? No, say on Cash. Terry fucked up the light bright. He tried to. What does it say? Chirac?
What's it say?
I think that's how you say it.
I mean, somebody paid
Chirac?
$50 for light bright.
Churak.
Yeah.
Chirac. And what does it mean? Something with the
Means
penis?
penis in Czech.
Oh, there you go. Chirac.
All right. Chirac.
Chuck.
Dwayne Chirac Johnson.
Dwayne Truck Johnson.
Stupid.
That is his name.
That just happened.
Lock it in.
That just
Dwayne
happened.
Truck
Because there's
Johnson.
little rocks over there, too. See? It works.
Sure.
Madigan?
Bex. So sorry to hear about Mary. How is she? Is she doing okay?
Mm.
Anyways, Danny, can you name all the members of WASP?
Oh.
What a great
dang.
curveball. Two-part question. You take a second. You just lightning fast reset. Sweet Mary, Cash's wife, popped her Achilles tendon,
Yeah.
which prevented Cash from going to the Texas OU game. Danny went in his stead, and we had a blast. Thank you, Ben. Mary had surgery this morning at 5:30 a.m.
Yep, we had to be there at 5:30 this morning. So 4:45. This is why I'm not full speed. But yeah, man, Achilles tendon surgery in doing the paperwork, answering the questions, taking the drugs, IV. You meet the who's the person that gives you the sweet milk?
The anesthesiologist.
Anesthesiologist. The anesthesiologist. Michael Jackson
Who's the
reference.
lady who gives you the sweet milk?
Yeah. And and Mary was looped up, and she has been lubed up all freaking day on pain pills.
So she's zero weight on it for like 2 weeks starting now?
1 week for sure, possibly 2 weeks.
Ah,
No movement, no weight on it, nothing. Got her a walker, got her a little scooter.
do you get 2 tennis balls for the walker?
Nah,
I don't know.
No.
They're usually on there.
no. I mean, that's, no.
Sweet Mary's so active too. She busts ass, works out
I know.
every day.
She's
a
like
monster.
early up before the sun, go to spin class. Come back, do some meetings, do some emails, bust her ass in a private freaking workout.
She's
Like she's a brick shithouse, and she is 100%
Brick shit.
freaking immobable.
Yeah, she'd whoop all our asses.
Yes, 100%.
But not right now.
Oh my
'cause she's all
God,
busted
No,
up.
we could just
I
pop
can
her
fuck
and
her
walk.
up right now.
What? Oh,
What do you do now?
You're so slow.
Come on.
You're so slow. You can do nothing.
Mary's the gun I'd bring to a knife fight.
The members of WASP.
Okay, I
And
gave this some thought, and so Wasp, weird kind of 80s heavy metal band, but they took it into more of a goth direction. They had hits such as Love Machine, I Fuck Like a Beast was one of their songs.
Yeah.
They were fronted by bass player Blackie Lawless. on guitars, you had Randy Piper and Chris Holmes, and I can never remember the name of the drummer. I don't remember the name of the drummer, so we're going to have to go with 3 out of 4 on this, but I kind of know my shit. I just don't know the drummer.
I also don't know that we could ever, we can't question you. No. So we have to.
No, you could look it up.
I don't
have already had that up right now.
You're my Google.
Yeah.
You're my
Wasp drummer.
Google.
If somebody knows the name of the drummer of Wasp, please chime in.
Somebody said, wow, that's probably the most obscure one he's ever done. That's pretty good. 3 out of fucking 4 is incredible.
Tony Richards?
Taterface did the work. Tony Richards?
No, not maybe. They have, obviously
probably
and
right.
Look, they've been around since the 80s, so they probably had 500 members in and out of that band.
Riley?
That one's not
really Vatican.
I will say before I read this next question, chat is recommending that Cash push Mary's walker in front of a hotel room and then run away.
I dare
Do
you.
the knock.
God. I would be so divorced.
That's funny.
Taco joint is great. Had the soup and it was awesome. Got it in a combo with a sirloin taco. Went twice this week for that hot queso and fresh tortilla chips. Thank you, gentlemen.
Hell yeah.
There we go.
That's a tortilla soup they're talking about, which I never even had.
I didn't even know that existed.
Go to Taco Joint. 9 locations all over the place.
Free
Tell them you listen to Cirque.
in queso.
Free chips and queso.
Yeah, Steve Riley. That's
Riley?
classic lineup that I remember from 84 to
Not
86.
Riley Reed, Silky. And I don't know.
Out of the business, by the way.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, you do.
So I don't get your reference.
You people. Okay, Cash talking about bee stings. Isn't this the Cash last week selling the sting calmness with the bee beard pitch? Was this foreshadowing?
That is true. You were saying a bee
That
beard
is
is no
fair.
problem.
Manifested that wasp sting, dude.
Don't put that on me, bro.
Too
Don't
late.
you put that on me, bro. That being said, did I put it in the universe? Did I fuck it all up? I feel like again, that's my point, is that calmness in that moment is the way to succeed, not run away.
Okay. That is consistent, I guess, with what you said, but you can't blame anyone for booking it if they see a wasp.
Yeah, or my wife.
But all that said, I think I'm out on bee beard. I do not want to do bee
You
beard.
changed your mind?
Sounds
I don't know if I ever said I was like locked in, but
I'm in.
I acknowledge.
Dude,
Things could go-
5 minutes with a bee beard or 24 hours broadcasting at a restaurant?
I want to feel that energy in my
Stand
face.
there and just chill.
Yeah, you could do
That's what she
They're going
said.
to be in your nose and ears and try to crawl up inside your penis.
Thank you, Maddie.
Your
And your anus. Don't
And
forget
your- and
that.
Danny's anus,
Uh-huh.
which will be exposed.
Yep.
I could be beard.
You might have to if you keep these fucking losing picks. Is that it?
Last one. I reserved a hotel room for Cash and my wife to sire our child. Only question is, does Cash prefer extra towels or pillows?
The fuck?
So take that as you will.
It's time for marbles.
Even mean.
I don't know.
Place your wagers.
Blah, 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 blah. See, I respect people getting it right now. First in. And there might be something to it. Like the people who are winning, getting in early might actually mean something. We don't know. But I know the Mr. Shits who get in late,
They haven't won.
they don't win.
They won a GD thing.
We don't know the secret of Coco Gorilla 1310.
What's the code?
Exclamation point.
Are you kidding me?
Do you have a graphic or anything I could look
the
at?
code?
Eyes up.
Yeah, exclamation point plays. All you need to do is type in. If you're in Twitch, all you need to do is hit exclamation point.
That graphic's
play.
so confusing on the screen. Do you have something, I don't know, maybe on
Analog.
on a 40-year-old paper towel? Oh, that's so helpful.
2 paper towels.
We need to get that thing laminated.
Scotch tape. Do you think a Scotch is a company, a 3M company, not a Scotsman who invented this particular easy-to-use brand of tape?
Good point.
But maybe. We don't know the deep root.
Scotch
Could've been
is
wearing a
drink.
skirt.
Wait, Scotch is a drink. Scots are a people. That's
A great accent.
yeah. Well,
Is that
You
Sean
said you were
Conn?
going to do the
no,
voice.
that's freaking.
He's doing the voice.
Shit.
Said you would.
William Wallace?
Yeah. Are you doing something
It's Michael
in
Myers.
here? Some things in here don't react well to bullets.
Oh, so that's funny?
That was Alec Baldwin doing Sean Connery in
Didn't he drive his car
Hunt
into
for
a
Red
tree
October.
today?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, it was a garbage truck's fault.
Thank you for mentioning that.
I'll take the
Oh, it
penis
was?
mightier for 1,000.
Well, it was also the set director's fault that there was a bullet in the gun, wasn't it?
100%.
Exclamation point play if you'd like to have a marble in this race. Easiest thing you're going to do all night. Type 5 things into the chat box and hit enter.
at this
So 6
ninja
total. And then the
Ninja
marbles are going to go.
Star.
$500 to you personally.
Ceiling fan.
And
My
it's a
mom's
Ninja
in this.
Star.
I just saw Vitatime is in.
Where?
I don't know. I saw her name pop up.
Well, at least we know she's watching the right stream.
I called her during the break.
Okay.
And I said, what were we just talking about? And she goes, I have no idea. But there's
I know
3:12 on the
that's
clock. I'm like, yeah, looks about right.
Did she eat her burrito?
She ate her burrito.
Excellent.
She ate her burrito. Exclamation point play if you want to have a marble in this race.
What-
Cash,
what's
tell
at
them what
stake
they
here,
can win.
Cash?
$500 American cash to your pocket and $500 to your favorite charity if you win 3 marble races. There is currently
is.
the one human.
Founder. Calendar.
No. Oh, Calendar already won.
Calendar's
Yeah,
like the
but we
the
got
winner.
somebody that's sitting on 2.
Coco Gorilla
Yeah, Coco Gorilla's
1310 is the one that has won twice. That is up. What is that banana? There is if you're listening to the audio, that's
That's
a
what she
weird
said.
15 seconds. Coco Gorilla has the opportunity to win that tonight. All of you assholes need to fight like hell so that we don't have to pay that money.
We don't want to pay that money. We don't
No.
want to pay any
Well,
money.
you want to get your name on there so you can win that money.
Yeah.
So come on.
Especially if you have one win.
Just try.
And how do
Exclamation point
you
play.
try? You simply write exclamation point play. You have a marble in the race, and then it all takes care of itself. There's me. There's Raccoon Cheeseburger.
You haven't gotten close to anything.
No.
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 Me either.
Dan Balls, are you in here?
Yeah, I'm in there.
Gay for
I think
Mino. He's got a
Gay
nice-
for Mino's been. I think Gay for Mino has been involved. He's been.
He's got a little gay disco ball too, like full commitment. I love it.
I think
love
Gay
it.
for Mino has been very close to podium a lot.
Look at that. Oh man, pizza drums. Sweet Joey. Good rehearsal tonight. My sources say things went well.
Who's that?
There's a whole full fucking robot. Exclamation point play if you want to get.
Oh, I
in
like
this
Perfect
race.
Tommies. I had that rug when I was a youth.
I love Perfect Tommy.
Carrie
He hates
Harry
your guts.
HM exclamation point Epstein didn't kill himself does not get you anything.
Well, he might win. You don't know. I mean, we don't know.
But he's
I'm
got
not
to
saying- you should-
the thing.
Well, hit exclamation point play first, and then exclamation point other things. You may unlock some speed thing that we don't know about. Like we acknowledge we don't
Get me
know.
in on that.
Tramp Town. That's what Danny was looking at.
Tramp Town.
Yeah, that's where Danny was
Sorry, Tramp Way.
holed up
Exclamation
on the
point
tramp
other
tollway.
Upper Breeze Toll.
Exclamation point Shale Soroy. None of these things mean anything, morons.
You don't know that.
Exclamation point play is how you get a marble in the frickin' race.
Exclamation point upskirt Autobahn.
Exclamation point sale. That's funny. Doesn't do. Oh, what is this?
We're gonna have our sponsors tonight, Matt, again, because people were mad.
Yes,
I dealt with
sorry.
some personal phone calls from
I'm
the
so
fucking guys over at
sorry.
Troon.
Exclamation point LeBear.
No.
What?
Okay, exclamation point Panburger partner. You're a freaking idiot, Gap Rock, and I love it.
I guess they gotta get through all these cars.
What? Oh, this is fun. Is this a new one?
Yeah, it's an airport.
Look at that.
Oh, and then there's more back here.
We don't know what
What am I looking at?
we don't know what hell awaits on this marble track, but to have a marble, you have to hit exclamation point play. We're gonna start this race in 10 seconds.
Well, we'll find out when we get there. How about that?
Now we know Disaster Film's
This
real
is
name,
the-
so we can yell at him when he gets in there at the last.
Brad, you sack of shit.
I like the bit, honestly. I do like the guys who hang in there.
Send me all the pictures you took this weekend, Brad.
Exclamation point Dingu's daiquiri does not get you in.
Follow Disaster
Smackery.
Film on Instagram.
Yeah.
He does like time lapse photography that it's the best in Dallas. Zero joke. He did a bunch of the fair. Can you imagine all the spinning and lights and shit at the fair? They look amazing. Disaster Film on Instagram. Support that man. And go get Chiba Hut. Sandwiches are delicious. We're starting this race in 9 seconds.
Here we
8,
go.
7, 6, 5,
I'm nervous.
4.
Yeah.
Taco joint also incredible. And free queso.
Free chips and queso. Go to Taco Joint and tell them you heard on Cirque, and you get free chips and queso. These are the facts.
Did something effed up just hit your roof? Jam DFW. JamDFW.com. We're starting this race in 4 seconds. 3.
Jam Roofing does not have tacos
And
Yes, you bring them some when they come to your house.
from Taco Joint.
like we always remind you, do not eat the fried chicken at the Jefferson Memorial.
Mm-hmm.
We're starting this race in 3, 2, 1. Vámonos, Checo!
Lunch. Get in there, Lewis.
There he is.
If you want to hear a
Disaster film.
Formula One
is.
Tex Fisher.
Austin Grand Prix preview like you've never heard, don't miss Thursday's show. 207 athletes.
Gravity,
Just
gravity,
launch it.
gravity, 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 gravity,
The
gravity,
Gap Rock.
gravity.
No clue what we're doing here. There's some sort of cloud trail, and then there's
We
cars.
Now we split. Oh, God, the drama is palpable. They're all going to get down onto the runway here, and then
But we don't even know if there's a finish line.
Yes, there is.
maybe there's no finish
I
line.
think they
I saw
launch. Did they launch
Yeah.
across the runway?
They launched to a second.
And what do these cars do? The cars just
Yeah, you
They're
got
like
bump 'em
literally
up.
going to have to drive through
they're
all
obstacles,
these cars.
man.
Dude,
Who is
nobody
over
should ever
here?
be on the,
the tarmac.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, stay off the tarmac. That's how people get hurt. The Gap Rock seems to have a fairly significant lead.
Oh, my God. Are there elevators here?
X214.
They got little
is also
jetways.
missing.
They got little jetways. They're going to spill through the jetways.
Oh, they're boarding.
And boop,
Ding, let's see some boarding passes.
boop, boop, boop,
See
boop,
some board
boop.
passes.
Okay, now they
Let's
go
go,
and see
please.
what these cars going to try to smush them when they try to go by.
Yep. Zoom in.
There they go. They're going. Oh, they're going fast. I don't know if these cars are trying to hit them or not. I also don't know. Lucky fuck or Lucky Tuck.
Whoa, launch.
Oh shit! Oh, you just gotta get over the. What is this?
You have to land on that white thing.
Oh, so many people dying.
Oh,
Some people existing.
You
some
shorted
people
it.
winning.
You shorted it. I'm just staring at the top 10 because I don't
So
know.
many
Okay,
people dying.
okay, they are all dying left and right. But get down to that bottom thing. I guess this is the mad dash to the end.
Oh, who's there? Boom! Done.
Boom! A7. Okay, we'll get to the fucking results in a second. What a race!
That's
What an
kind of crazy.
exciting race. Let's meet some of the real shits who are still on the board back here.
Meet them.
Let's get to know some real shits. Hey, why are you chewing the shit in last place?
Chewing the shit. I'm not even watching.
All right,
it.
insignificant finishes. Bam, bam, left, right.
Who's the last one?
Helly?
Who's that?
Pelly Rat
Helly Rat gonna
with
finish.
his white font. Look at you.
Helly Rat.
Oh, he passed Texas Fisher, who gets last. It is A7X Dallas getting a victory tonight. That is a name I've not seen, certainly not in the winner's circle yet. A7X Dallas is your winner. We have Warp Speeds. We have Shadow Pabs. Gas Cap Casty. They're hard to read.
Normac Von Doom.
Normac Von Doom, Team Slack, Lucky Tuck, Mos Capas, Login 2700, and Laura from Memphis. That is your top 10. 24th place goes to 69th place goes to 41st in honor of Dirk goes to Fur Baby Daddy. 69th place goes to Christine. Oh shit! We almost got it, baby.
K-Ray.
We
And
almost
last
got
place.
it. It went to someone else. And then look at all these fucks. They all oh shit. Didn't even finish.
You almost made last
Yeah,
place.
Texas Fisher finished last. Me and the rest of these dum-dums fell off the damn board. We fucked up again, but A7 whatever, Texas gets the win tonight, first timer. One step closer to $500 in your pocket and $500 to the charity of your choice.
Can't win if you don't play. Hey, take a minute and tease what's coming up on Thursday.
Yeah, so
exciting, exclusive event.
It's one of those like this. The guy who we have could walk into a room, and half or 80% of the people would be like, "Oh," but 2 people would be, "Oh shit." So we have a guy named Keanu Soto who was on Big Brother, the most recent season. He is coming in tomorrow. It's not going to be live. He's going to sit down. No Dingu, because Dingu doesn't know shit about Big Brother. But me and Cash and Madigan are going to grill him. And we're going to give this big man the business.
He just won the America's Choice Award for the most popular player in Big Brother just this recent season.
America's favorite player, Keanu Soto,
He's
who
from
lives in the
Dallas.
Metroplex. He's going to join us for like an hour. We're going to whip him with
Oh my God.
Big Brother questions,
With
behind the
love.
scenes stuff that he's probably not allowed to answer. I don't know. He's awesome. He's a cool dude. We're very excited, but we realize putting it on Cirque proper, those of you who don't watch Big Brother or care, might think an hour is long. So we're going to put that thing out separately, a full hour with Keanu Soto, America's favorite player on Big Brother the season that just ended. And then we'll put like maybe a 10-minute job together for Thursday's show. But I'm pretty excited, man. I listened to a couple podcasts with him on it today. He's awesome. He's a cool dude. And he's going to join us for like an hour plus. So if you like Big Brother or have a friend or somebody who's super into it, let them know. We're going to post that thing, I don't know, Thursday, Friday, whenever we'll get the full hour out.
And if you're one of the lady listeners, viewers, he's pretty easy on the eyes.
He's very simple on the eyes, a handsome man.
He's going to upgrade the handsome quotient in this room by a lot.
We're losing you.
Have you seen the kettlebell things that he does?
Yeah, he's a kettlebell wizard.
I'll go to his Instagram, Keanu Soto, and watch one of his kettlebell videos. It's like honestly insane.
Yeah, he's a strong boy, strong man. We're happy to have him on. We'll have him on tomorrow. Play a little bit of it on Thursday's Cirque, and then release the whole thing. I don't know, Thursday or Friday. Everybody good?
Yep.
All right. Thank you all for watching. That was fun as hell. Thanks to everybody who supports this thing, whether it be by watching, clicking subscribe, like, all the buttons, man. Each and every one of them help. And if you're interested in any way about sponsoring this thing, Cirque Du Sirois at gmail.com.
Whoop.
Before Cash gives you his one piece of advice, I want to remind you to make out hard, stay out of the left lane unless you're passing, and never ever litter because it's just terrible. Cash?
Don't take any shit from anybody.
Bloody Gulch.
Baseball.
Say